I'm Winsome Earl Sears, candidate for governor, and I sponsored.
Hold on. Sorry, let me get my... Oh, there we go. Hey, whoa. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh my fucking god. These fucking... That fucking horse! These horses that everybody keeps putting up. Hold on. Sorry, I'm still trying to get onto my stream on my phone. Okay. Let's go in here.
If Jay Schlatt isn't dead yet, I'm gonna kill him.
Huh? What?
What? If Jay Schlatt isn't dead already, I'm gonna kill him.
Why of all?
I don't know.
why-
I feel like he's gonna get you first.
What?
Well, he doesn't know who I am, so I get the element of surprise.
Why
It
of
would be a
all
bloody
things is that what you say first?
That was actually generally part of the conversation.
Oh my god.
Yeah, genuinely.
I thought.
That was running part of the conversation.
Oh my god. What in the world were you discussing where that was a part of the
I
conversation?
prophetic dream.
dreamt that. I dreamt that Jay Schlatt was dead, and every time I think about him since I had that dream, I'm like, oh damn, it's a shame he's dead, and we're not gonna get more content. Like, I'm convinced this bitch is dead, but he's not.
He's literally not even dead.
He hasn't,
He's not
he hasn't
dead.
predicted himself, so he can't die.
That's true. That's true. Anyways.
Today on E.R.A, we're gonna kill Jay Schlatt.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not doing that.
True. This is
We can't
actually
threaten people's lives live on stream. We can't do that. Not happening.
that's the person. What?
I don't know what Kiwi's saying. But anyways, hi everybody. To give a short recap of what happened last week on the Ethereal Redemption Agency, we did unfortunately only have half. What was that? Okay. last time on the Ethereal Redemption Agency, let me go back over here because they came back. Ace and Rune went to the the Ruins of Magistrad guidepost and met the local guide, and they went exploring. Let me go over to the map. They went exploring around the ruins with the guide who showed them various buildings. They learned of a boulette that was hiding underneath the town's depths. They went to a strange building with a lot of little itty-bitty cages and a little book that detailed a lot of strange creatures it held. But overall, last session was just them exploring the ruins and doing things on their own. So this session, since we are stop. You're not here yet. You're not even here yet. Go home. Go home. Go home. Ace, go home. Oh my fucking god. Okay. But from where we last were, with Ligar and Eurus, who we will be focusing on for the start of the session today, I believe the two of you were going to the home of Murdoch, the one known as the Moon Whisperer, who claims he can cure lycanthropy.
The guy from Gorillas.
What?
The guy from Gorillas. Where have you been? Toilet? Toilet?
Sure. The guy. Sure.
The band Gorillas? Yes. You with me?
I don't know the. Okay. I don't know the band.
He doesn't know the band Gorillas.
You do not know gorillas?
No. I don't
What
know.
the
a lot
fuck
of guy.
do you mean you don't know
Okay,
gorillas?
we're no longer threatening Jay Schlatt's life, we're threatening your life, zombie.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll teach you after session.
Okay, I guess. But yeah, you two were outside of his home, last I remember, standing just in front of it. So I will leave your next actions to you. Unless you want me to describe his house.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
As you make your way up toward Murdoch's home, you see it's very much like a lot of the large, opulent homes sitting in the Diamond District. You can see it spreads across 3 distinct wings of the home. You can see this indentation in the front, which marks the entrance, with large marble columns holding up an awning just over the door. The house itself is made of this gray stone brick, and you can see large windows. Hold on, let me go up here. You can see large windows looking into various rooms. You can barely make out what's inside, as part of the windows are covered with a bit. Yeah, you guys can actually. That's fine. You guys can come up here if you want.
I see.
I have a map that I did not. I
the
did
fucking
not.
old Eurus just standing there is so funny.
Yeah, we
dear,
moved him.
keep him there.
We moved him up there. Oh
No, keep him there.
He's dead.
no.
No.
They killed him.
I would just like to clarify, I did not make this battle map. It's probably obvious, but I just like
No,
to
really?
clarify.
That's crazy.
You can peek inside some of the windows to see various odds and ends. On the right window, you can't see much other than a doorway into a larger room. On the left window, you can see a small table with various tools strewn about.
Why is everyone giving me back shots?
Oh my god. And the door stands in front of you, this large oak door.
I saw you slowly crawling over.
Oh my god. This large oak door studded with steel all across the borders and coming up in through the center of the door with 2 large golden rings which act as handles for the door. And you're just standing in front of it, so.
Like, it's just gonna lean over to Eurus and be like, so, what's the battle plan exactly?
Me, Panda, can't remember what our plan was to do here.
I think you guys.
Because I've been gone for a while.
Huh?
What are we doing?
Well, okay, so Murdoch was having a werewolf party that Ace and Fuckface were going to, I think. Yeah.
Not what he's called.
And I think, I think Ligar said she was going to. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But then Eurus and Ligar were going to question Murdoch I don't remember what Eurus wanted out of that,
I was
though.
gonna say, I swear I remember something to do with
Hey,
your to Murdo.
yeah, I've just remembered. A worker, I believe someone in the workshop where you went to get your arcane focus upgraded, stated that
Oh,
Murdoch would
let's talk
have an
about face stuff.
interest in your loot specifically because of the
Yes!
Feywild.
That was
Mhm.
it. Sick.
Alright.
Yeah, and like I
Sounds
was there
alright,
for
well.
other reasons.
Good talking if you want to do whatever you want, then feel free.
You're just gonna offer him your trinkets, aren't you?
What?
Well, you're just offering him your trinkets, right?
I
To get some money?
I
What
think
do you mean my trinkets?
I think you were specifically told by said worker that you might be able to get some money out of telling him stuff about
Oh yeah,
the
no.
Feywild.
This is canonically. You're just going.
Oh,
What the
okay,
fuck do you
okay,
mean
okay.
trinkets?
I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. Well, didn't you say some of your equipment was from the Feywild?
Yours looks. Smile cracking on that face. Sure, yeah. Let's go with that.
Alright.
Anyway.
I won't even question you.
Knock on the door.
With a dunk dunk dunk, you see as where's the token? There's the token. You see as a woman peeks her head out the door. It's a human woman, light skin, brown hair, tied back up in a bun, wearing a nice, butler suit, and she pulls open the door a bit and looks at the two of you and goes, "Yes, can I help you?"
Howdy. I was recently forged quite close to here, and
Your
You
mic,
keep cutting
your mic,
out!
yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
What?
I was over at the forge just over yonder, and they told me to come pay a visit. Apparently, you have an interest in certain things that I know about. I could even pay for gold with it.
Oh, okay, that's... You're being a little inspecific. What exactly do you have information on?
Oh, I'm from the Feywild.
Oh.
Heard you're Heard you're interested, so...
Yes, give me just a moment to fetch my boss. I believe this is more a him thing. And she shuts the door behind you, and you can hear footsteps clacking against the marble floor, which you could peek inside to see. And eventually, the man in the purple suit himself pulls open the door, a lot wider than the woman did. And I'm just gonna move her over here. A lot wider than the woman did, and he's got this purple suit on, this slick back, black hair. I'm probably describing him inaccurately to what he was last time, but shut up. He's got these dark hazel eyes as he looks at you with this purple little suit, blue pant piece, and these brown, very, very nice brown shoes. As he looks at you, looks at the two of you and goes, "So, I hear the two of you have... sorry, Felicity wasn't entirely clear on it. You're from the Feywild, so you claim?"
Indeed, yeah.
Do you have anything to back this claim up?
Points to self.
Okay, yes, but in essence, that is just a claim.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking
Where have you
for-
seen any type of animal like this? A bear mixed with a wolf mixed with a fox.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't judge many people on appearances, but, as someone who researches a lot of lichens, it's not exactly outside of my realm of disbelief. Also,
Ugh.
he kind of looks you up and down for a moment. That's a really specific combination.
Wow, almost Feywild because it doesn't have many rules. But if you believe that, I guess
Sorry, what? Your mic?
I'm gonna shit myself on the spot, right? Yeah, it's a very specific mix, like you wouldn't find anywhere except, I don't know, the Feywild, where the rules are more loosey-goosey.
Well, yes, but with that same logic, you could, I don't know, say anything is possible from the Feywild? I mean, I
Yeah.
could be from the Feywild because those rules
Could
don't
be.
apply.
I'm gonna shit in your cereal. No,
Uh,
I'm gonna go, but the thing down. So you should be. You should be able to hear me more. Okay, cool.
okay, yay.
Can I like just because obviously we didn't have any like starting items.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to have just like a random fucking Feywild flower?
I think that'd be pretty reasonable, yeah.
I just I was like, here you go.
Oh. What is it?
Mhm.
Give me a little context. What does this flower look like?
I think, because I love describing Feywild stuff. It looks like a daffodil, like pretty simple, like the white petals, no, the yellow petals, and with a cup kind of thing. But you then look inside the cup, and there is an icosahedron for the pollen stem, and it slowly rotates as it just floats in the center of the cup of the flower.
Murdoch is almost. You can see he's entranced by this sight within the flower as he looks down. Oh my. Whoa. Where.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You need I ask to where I got it?
I think I know what your answer is, and. Well, you don't look the type to be that proficient in magic as he looks at the flower and back at you. All right. I suppose then I will hear you out if you'd like. He steps to the side and motions for you to come in. I do have to ask what the relation is with the other person here. Are they of the
A friend from
same?
my group.
Lego just crosses her arms. Well, can't you tell? I obviously have some ties to the Feywild.
No, I can't tell.
No, I suppose in this body you wouldn't. Let's just say one of my children went to the Feywild and came back, and I've gone to hear a lot about it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, okay. You see he's like interested and confused at the same time by this, but he just seems to shrug it off with more he's more intrigued than he is confused. He steps to the side and motions, please do come in. I believe we could find a nice place to sit around here. I have a great lounge room for this, actually. He begins to walk up towards this room here, motioning for you to follow along. These stairs aren't here. Just for clarity, these are not here.
Okay.
Ignore the stairs. Ignore the stairs.
Do we also ignore the
Any
hang on,
stairs.
hang on.
Any
No, I
stairs.
love my endless stairs. I
Nope.
want the
Don't worry about the stairs. No, there's
Damn.
no stairs are here. This is all one big floor. Don't
flat
even
as a
worry
white
about it.
girl's ass.
What?
I mean, what?
Anyways.
Don't worry about it.
Murdoch opens this door, and you can see a large domed window looking out into. Let me leave them down here. Looking out into a small garden out back, lined with various roses and lilies, as he leads you across the room, past a large dining table, well, currently empty, but an opulent green tablecloth lines its what is that, width lines its width as he leads you into a smaller room with three blue couches in it, and as well as some chairs, tables, clearly some kind of lounge room. He sits in the single lone chair as he motions, please do sit. If
Here's
I
Aura Farms by the fireplace.
all right, standing is acceptable as well, I suppose. I suppose I should just immediately get to business. Is there anything you're looking to get from me in exchange for this information?
Well, some monetary gain should be perfectly fine.
Right. anything else. And I apologize. Monetary gain is just par for the course for me. It's just that you're looking for?
Well,
I
we gotta
personally
make
would
sure.
also like some information about a certain affliction that you might be familiar with. I'm sure you
Oh,
know what I mean.
Mhm.
well, I suppose you mean lycanthropy?
That's correct.
Okay, I suppose that's easy enough. I mean, I would have provided that for you free of charge if you just asked anyway, but I'm...
Well, you asked what we were looking for, and that is part of what I'm here for.
He
Though
kind
I
of
would prefer monetary gains.
he kind of like tilts his head a bit and looks at you up and down, and he goes, "Right, yeah, yes, I understand completely. It is what I'm known for and how I've made my fortune, curing such a disease. So I'd be happy to give you any information you seek, but I'm not sure what in particular you're seeking from me. How about this? As a gesture of good faith, maybe we should start with that before I get to blabbering my questions on to you."
Well, before that, we should, of
Oh.
course, get formalities out the way. Can I get your name?
Murdoch. That's what you can call me.
There is a light wince from Eurus as the color just fucking sparks a lot. Good to know.
Is that
Yeah,
is
thank
that
you.
is that visible? Does
Eurus
everybody
tried to
see
steal his name, and then the color stopped him.
that?
Liger is just giggling in a corner. Oh my dear, for someone who knows who is interested in the Feywild, you sure aren't careful enough for it.
Oh, you're fucking lucky. Anyway, let me sit down then.
Are you
I sit down
alright?
after that.
A word of advice, my dear. If a person coming from the Feywild asks for your name, don't just give it to them.
Oh,
They'll try and take it.
well, how does that work? How
Well,
does
you
real...
see,
You ask if you can have the name or get the name, and you say yes, and so they can take it.
But can't I just still call myself that?
Nope.
no. In fact, my child, the one I spoke of that went to the Feywild, his name was Eurus. And
Yours
as you
is
can
eyes go a bit
see,
wide.
and then she just gestures towards Eurus. It no longer is.
Tips head a little bit, but also is kind of a little side-eyeing,
Wait, so they took your son's name?
Exactly.
Pointing to you.
well, it's complicated. I didn't actually know this person before recently, but, well, Feywild's real complicated, ain't it?
Forgive my confusion, but maybe I just don't know the personal details. Why are you not trying to kill each other?
Well, that's simple. Well, this person has something I want. It wouldn't be wise to kill him before I can get it.
Fair
Besides,
enough.
it makes for quite a nice party member. Nice traveling companion. Makes things interesting.
I mean, they did steal your... You know what? Personal question. Not my business. He puts his hands together and says, well, stealing names. So, how does that work? Is it just when you steal the name, anybody just doesn't remember that person as that name? What happens to the person whose name it was?
Well, if I showed you this flower and told you to name it, what would you call it?
There are people far more qualified than me to...
Just answer the question.
Okay, I would call it a dock lily.
No, I'm not telling you what you would name it. I'm saying, what would you call it? Say its actual name.
Well, I don't know that.
Exactly. That's how it works. It's as if everyone forgot your name. It's owed to someone else.
Oh, I see. So then, could this person choose a new name and then
They're
that?
absolutely free to, yeah. As you said, you could call it Dark Lily or whatever it is.
Oh. So then, can that name also be stolen?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Names are just what we assign to things.
Well, okay, alright, but what's the purpose of stealing names? Is it give some kind of power? Is it some kind of currency? Depending on how many names you steal, can you get things from people?
Little column A, little column B.
Sorry, out of character. Column A and B is in.
Both. Yes.
Okay, as in, like, they're used for currency and power?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what kind of power does this grant?
Well, it depends on the creature you're seeing. If you're seeing a bona fide fae or an archfey, gives magical power, strength, and everything like that. You're talking to an Sealy, usually gives magical strength and physical strength. A regular fae might just have it. So they can fake a contract, or at least have a contract that's binding, but, well, it's in a different name.
A regular fae. What is that compared
Well-
to an arch or a what was it, a Sealy you mentioned?
Unsealy. Well, what's a man to a king? What's a king to a god?
Very different things.
Exactly, it's power.
Okay, fair enough.
A regular fae would be just a regular person. An archfey would be a king. Unseelie is a bit different. They're more
Oh.
the more underground types.
So fae describes the people who live there, not a species.
Bit of both. You can be a fae while also being a different species.
Well, what kind of species are fae?
It's the other way around. It's if a creature is a fae, if they're from the Fey Wild. Our changelings are a fae, pixies are a fae, fairies are a fae, but they're still pixies, fairies, and changelings.
I don't think
Believe
Changeling is more
furbolgs
of an
also
unseelie.
go in that description.
Indeed.
What does? Sorry, you
Furbolgs.
furbolgs.
They don't. What? Unless,
Yeah, they
usual one.
do.
No, they're giants.
What?
They're not fae.
Hang on, I read about that.
No, I'm almost certain they are descended from giants.
Hang on, I'm gonna look this up.
I'm also looking it up.
Google.com. I'm onto Google.com.
Giant king, he provided a void controversy. Yeah. Their name is from dwarves of large men with spears, but they're the giant king. Giant kin
Giantkin,
that
yeah.
lived in mountains usually.
Ah, okay, I take it back.
Well, okay, so Wikidot says they are Fae-oriented giant. Or, hold on.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know! Oh, from Volo's Guide to
anyway.
Monsters specifically, it calls them Fae-oriented half-giants. So, like...
That's
Okay.
correct. What?
So, like, I don't know. I'm...
Okay, I just delete everything I said. Smile.
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah. I see. I see. So changelings. Okay.
Things that emanate from the Feywild in particular. They're born there, just as all y'all in the prime material planes would be materialans. Well, that's at least what we call them.
That is not what any of us call each other at all.
What do you call it except from species?
I
Why don't you call someone from the prime material plane?
I guess I just haven't had to think it that way. Nobody's shifted
Exactly.
planes that are.
You have a
well,
name for a Fey, so here
I
we are.
suppose, but see, that's just. It's hard to explain. Nobody's shifted planes from the material plane in years. There's not been many skilled to do it, not after Mortiferum. Whole mess, you're probably not familiar with it. being from a different plane and all, it's very material plane news and probably not even that far spread.
We have much different issues we deal with in the Fae.
I suppose so.
Not have to worry about this mortiferum or whatever it is.
Well, yes, a lot of us had to deal with him, considering the threat he posed, and many great wizards attempted to do away with him, but they were felled, and as such, a lot of their magical prowess was destroyed. And even better yet, a lot of them are like the man who lived in the Magistrad ruins, who lock away their towers the minute their life passes on, and thus locks away their knowledge. It's a shame, but, well, not much you can do but complain, really. But we're getting off topic. I'm curious as to something else other than just the people that live there. The flower you showed me. I'm curious. What is the landscape? What's the term? Ecological. The fauna. I'm just curious as to what it looks like in the Feywild.
There are no rules. This is something you need to learn about the Fae. There are rules from people. The laws of nature, laws of physics, they don't really apply. If you go through at one point, you might come out at a different time entirely out of the Feywild.
Oh.
Yeah, could go back in time, forward in time, the exact moment you went in.
But if there are no... I mean, surely there's some kind of unspoken baseline that the landscape follows, does it not?
Points to a rotating icosahedron inside a flower. This is a regular flower you find on the side of the road.
Well, okay, yes, and that serves as a baseline, does it not?
No.
If it's
To say it's a
regular-
baseline means that there is any link between them.
So, I mean, okay, maybe I should get a little more specific. What are places you have seen, then?
Oh, I've been to the summer court, winter court. Been to the Underdark.
Oh,
Not the Underdark, the fucking Shadowfell, that's the name.
well, what are those places like?
Summer court is much more vegetative. Lots of big trees, lots of different things like, big flowers, carnivorous plants. What is it? No, that was from the winter court. There's this snow fruit which bring back happy memories. Those are delicious.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't had
Fruit
one
that
in a while.
can bring positive memories?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of different things.
Does that affect the
There's
taste?
the wild berry. Yes, they start sweet, and when they're ripest, they taste of your best memory, and then slowly, the memory gets kind of degraded as the fruit starts to wither away. They only stay around for a day at least.
Oh.
And it tastes sour and bitter, and it brings up a bitter memory. Yeah.
I do have... one thing has piqued my interest, I suppose, about the Feywild. You state the place has no rules, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean anybody could, I don't know, walk in and simply believe something to be true and then it comes true? I'm more
Well,
wondering
if you're talking about
place...
wishing stones, those are mine for those. You have to go find them. It's a long story.
Well, what is a wishing stone? You see, as soon as you mention the word wish, he, sits up in his chair or leans in, elbows on his knees, hands together. He is intensely interested by the words wishing stone.
It's really funny now, I'm realizing, because this entire campaign is centered around finding the wishing diamond. In IDDK, when they're in the Feywild, they had an entire fight scene against Eurus and Flax, which found out because they were all sleeping around a campfire that was on top of a wishing stone, which is if you put in enough HP, you cast wish.
Wishes aren't common around here no more, buddy boy.
It
We
wasn't
gotta
in
work
Feywild
for
either.
that
It was
shit.
like a very special thing, but
We-
like you could find them.
We
But I
gotta,
just think that's really funny.
you
So
gotta
it's a
work
gift.
for that shit now.
It's like a big blue rock that if you put enough life force into it, can bring you back some, well, anything you want, like a wish. But otherwise,
Oh.
no one could go in there and just say what they want, because, well, if everyone wanted what they want, then no one would get what they want.
I have a question to follow up with that, but do you think the wishing diamond could be one of those stones?
Maybe.
I mean, legend goes that people were sacrificed in order to create it. I mean, is
That
that...
doesn't sound like stuff that would happen in the Feywild. It's much more natural and most likely. I think if I remember right, the wishing stones, they grew on the corpse of a dead Darask that was in a mountain. Then when some locals dug up the mountain, they found it like clumps, kind of like blisters there on the Darask's bones, and that's how they got wishing stones. So it's not common, but these ain't common.
I guess... Okay, But you said that they can take life force to grant wishes, yes?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe could one of them have found their way to the material plane and, have...
There's a high chance things go missing from the material plane and the Feywild in particular. Have you heard the stories about kids going missing, becoming changelings?
He looks to Ligar as you say that.
He just gives
No.
him a smile.
I mean, children go missing all of the time. I'm not sure about the changeling part.
There's
You've
quite a
never
few
heard the
stories.
legend.
Yeah, there's a legend where kids go missing, kid comes back, but they suddenly are really polite, really good, really nice. It's a kind of changeling taking over the kid. It's usually because some sort of crack in the weave kind of flips him over. The kid goes to the Feywild, changeling comes back. That's all places.
He looks to you, Ligar. Is that what you believe happened to your child?
No, oh no. No, my child simply went into a one-way portal. Probably fell into it as a child. And when he came out, he was 100 years old. In body and mind. But only 10 had passed in the real world. Or real. I suppose that doesn't really apply.
Oh.
But yes, no changelings were involved in that, to my knowledge anyway.
Well, that is... he looks a little rattled by that, and he clears his throat before continuing. I suppose my main question is, does a place such as this have any gods, then? Because from the way you've described it, it seems there's no control, no hand to weave such... what's the word? Creations. They just sort of happen.
Ligar's expression kind of changes a little bit, where instead of just being like a haha, we're just discussing, it goes into kind of a almost oh my god, I don't know how to explain it. It just she looks like she was a cat toying with a mouse almost, but subtly, And she just goes, I don't believe that to be the case, but I suppose Eurus would know better than me.
Your entire expression changes, going from something somewhat kind of laid back, relaxed, to I don't know how to explain it. Just fucking. I don't know how to explain it except that facade drops. The kind of thing. They are cold looking. They are depends on the god. Some archfey can even become a god.
Oh.
But if you have enough power to deal over middle dimensions, then well, you have to be strong enough to deal with the other archfey, all the things in the round. If you want to go up the chalk tree, that's a different thing entirely, but
The what?
Hmm?
The
What?
he was asking the what in response to the
Yeah.
chalk tree.
Oh, in the Feywild, at least in my place, my realm. Well, actually, every dimension. Do you guys not have the chalk tree here?
Not familiar with anything that could be described as that. No.
Ooh, you're not connected to the backup, okay. Chalk tree, big, massive tree trunk made of chalk that goes from the lowest point of the ground to the highest. Goes on forever and ever. It connects all the different dimensions and planes, kind of thing, with leaves and everything. It's you'd see it if you saw it, most likely.
If
Surprised you don't
we,
have it here.
I mean, it could be very far from here. I've not traveled
Maybe.
too far outside of, the continent of Consortia, really, so I'm not too familiar with anywhere such as that. Or things
Well,
such as
who
that.
knows?
Hmm. But, okay, he seems deep in thought, thinking about what you've just told him. So, there are gods, though, yes? I mean,
Well, not, for example, gods might be of gods of life, gods of creation, gods of things. There's not a god of the Feywild.
but
Gods of things usually rule over every single dimension. They rule over the Shadowfell. They rule over Avernus. They rule over everything. It's not a god specific to the Feywild. The ones that rule over any dimension or any plane rule over the Feywild as well.
so N, S, C, I mean, they have the same
What?
presence that the name of the gods here.
Tilts the head.
That's their name.
Liger also
names.
tilts her head.
Fucking weird names.
I mean, they're single letters, but it's how they've chosen to identify them. Well, except for S. That's E-S.
We had, like, Vicia, Pumosio, Incantio, Morticia. God, you don't have any.
Morticia Adam.
Here.
No.
Hold on. Give me a moment. He hops out of the seat and... What?
Ace is a big fan.
Yeah, I'm basically just, like, info dumping IDDK, and I'm having a great time.
Don't worry, I'm doing it for Gom too.
Yeah.
Let's go!
You hear him walk at some point, or you hear him walk to another room of the house, and you all are left alone for at least a minute or two. Do you all do anything in this time?
Yours is
Yes.
turning to like with like a suspicious look.
Liger is just doing the knife cat face at him.
Stop putting fucking horses around! Oh my god! Have you been fucking oh my god! Oh shit, my bad.
Literally, what are you
Leave
talking
Liger
about?
alone!
No.
What
my
are
God.
you talking about? Find my horses.
I see
Holy
another
pages.
one! Oh my god, have you just been leaving fucking horses around the goddamn red shit?
You could say,
That's
you could
because
say
I'm
the
running
horse droppings.
That's not the purple! Oh my god. Okay, whatever.
Okay, continue.
Murdoch eventually comes back in with a book in his hand, and he flips it open, and give me a minute because I need to go into my notes.
Nuh-uh.
I must consult the diagrams.
I would say as he comes back, I feel like Eurus hears him coming, just looks at your like and goes, "We'll talk about this later."
She just winks at him.
He flips the first page open to S, and it's specifically mentioned as ES. You see on one of the pages there's a depiction of a darker skinned woman with white hair. She has this she has these golden deck rings around her neck with a golden back plate. Her hair tied into a bun with it flowing down the back of her neck with these golden armaments on. She's wearing a very basic, black cloth top with this long flowing dress down below her. And he points out, this is S, god of the storm. I mean, pretty infamously caused the great grounding thousands of years ago, causing us to lose the ability to manipulate electricity. She's
God of the storm?
goddess of the storm.
Goddess of the storm.
Um,
That's it? That's all
she-
they're goddess of?
well, we have a lot of gods. I mean, she's goddess of the storm, but that's more just a title. She's goddess of all weather, but many years ago she felt the way we used the power of the storm was inadequate, insulting, one of the terms, and she sealed our ability to use it for our own gain away forever, causing, as I said, the great grounding.
So you can use electricity.
Not at all.
Puts a hand up to the electric color. Taps his, because it doesn't affect me.
Well, I mean, it did just zap you a moment ago. That seems
Mm.
to...
Oh,
Oh,
that's its
exactly.
intended purpose. You also see these lights that are working perfectly fine.
You really should get that removed. It will explode eventually.
Trying.
Duly noted. He flips the page to show these two, a much older man with a large silver staff with a crescent moon atop it. He's wearing this long, tattered robe with an iron breastplate on his chest, and he seems to be holding what looks to be a full moon in his other hand. Depicted next to him is this man with fire fluming up from his head as if though it were his hair. He's wearing this white toga with these large golden gauntlets and these legs of gold, these armor-like legs of gold in place of his regular legs, with this flowing toga covering everything else. This is So and M, gods of the sun and moon. I mean, two gods that, you know, were in love with each other, and the only time they can see each other is during solar or lunar eclipses. They're very important events for that reason. I'm not sure if the Feywild is a sun, but maybe.
Multiple, sometimes less than one.
Oh, oh.
Depends on the day. During the, I think you call it seasons. The first 2 seasons out of the 17. They've got around 3 or 4.
17?
Mm-hmm.
We have 4.
I know.
Okay. He flips the page again. You see this woman in golden armor holding a lute with this blue cape flowing down her back, with almost the light radiating from behind her in the photo. El, goddess of light and peace. I mean,
How original.
he,
So who gets control of the sun then?
well, the
There's a
sun,
god of the sun, but
Yeah, how does that
it also
work?
creates light.
they control
Who
the
gets
sun.
power over it?
Okay, El is more... Look, I'm not a very religious person. I just know these gods exist, okay? I don't...
And how far does their reach extend? Do you know that?
Well, again, I'm not very religious, so someone in the cathedral could tell you, but I mean, I'm certain, as you said, if their reach extends to the Feywild, it should extend to here and other realms as well. They're gods. I mean, they grant...
You said these gods' reach extend to the Feywild?
Well, that's an assumption I'm making based off what you said.
I don't believe that to be true.
I initially assumed that gods existed per plane. These were the gods of the material plane. You have your gods of the Feywild, but from what you're telling
I think
me,
we're on a big misunderstanding, Barn.
I agree.
I'm not from this universe.
I'm sorry?
That's a different story entirely, but we'll just say we have different Feywilds.
So everything you can tell me is useless to me because we might have different Feywilds.
No, it's like just a different telling of a story.
His eyes
You can still
narrow.
be prepared.
His eyes narrow at you as he closes the book. And what? Okay, we've gone from Feywild to other universes. Either
Well, I
you're
can tell you at least
very
that some of the fauna are similar. The loot that I gave them, the blacksmith that I gave with the loot that was made of a special wood is the exact same they have it in Feywild, apparently.
but you're also from a different universe.
Maybe.
He blinks at you a couple times, eyes narrowed. He turns to Ligar. There was something you wanted to know about lycanthropy?
Oh, are we changing subjects already? Yes, of course. I just had a question. If one were to cure lycanthropy, what would be the drawbacks on the body?
Drawbacks. Well, you'd have to get used to an intense lack of strength. I mean, as a lichen, you would have a lot more strength in both your humanoid and your were form. Um, I mean, your teeth would have to regrow, your fangs would fall out, and human teeth would come back in. Um, you'd lose a lot of hair. Um, Something about hormonal changes in the lichen species causes a lot of them to be more hairier. Doesn't always.
Sorry, going back on the teeth really quickly. What if... Do the teeth really grow back automatically? I believe that in humans especially, they only have two sets of teeth, and if the second set was already the werewolf set, then would the teeth grow back?
Well, yes. I mean, that's your entire race is changing when you are cured of a lichen. In my research, it has been found that lichens are incredibly different from any regular humanoid. They can look like a lot of different humanoids. Tieflings, humans, dwarves, they can look exactly the same, but your entire biology is changing when you are cured. Essentially, what my cure does is a complete biological reset, as if you are regrowing or resetting back to what you once were. They grow back at about. You mentioned two sets of teeth. It's like getting back your adult teeth after your baby teeth have fallen out, except they're nasty, ugly fangs.
Interesting.
What
I suppose that makes sense.
other drawbacks?
What about...
Before you
Hmm.
before you say anything,
Yeah, go on.
perception check, go.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Can we both do
Where's
it?
my
Yes,
perception?
you also are allowed to.
Perception. Where are you, baby girl?
There we go. I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay. That's just an extra d6, yeah?
Let me check. Is it D6 or what level are we?
You are level
D's
5.
nuts?
He's nuts!
It is now a D8.
Oh, sick! Please don't fail me. What? Yeah!
I got a 7, so
Okay, so I got... that's a dirty 27.
Dirty 27. You see as he's thinking up of more things that could affect you biologically. Let me turn the music back on for this.
Yay!
As he bites his lip. You notice it's incredibly subtle. That's why Eurus doesn't notice it. But
I got notice.
his canines are a little more defined than the rest of his teeth. Obviously, everybody's canines are sharp, but you notice his are a little too long. Not incredibly, but a little too long. They're long enough to pique your interest or pique your curiosity. Whatever, they are noticeable. They are long enough to be noticeable. And as he bites his lip a bit, he very quickly corrects that and continues on. In some cases, he rolls up his sleeve. It can leave scars, such as this on the original wound. I mean, as I said, it's a biological reset. You're going back to what you were before being bitten, and sometimes it leaves a scar, as this. He rolls his sleeve back up.
Before he does, can I poke it?
The scar?
Yeah. Not poke it, but just kind of like run my finger on it lightly. Okay, if it's like fucking. If it's an actual scar, or if it is like a painted on scar.
Do you try to do this without being... Do you try to do
No,
this
I'll
without
like put my hand
asking?
forward, like, you know, I'm gonna put my hand forward, like, may I feel it? Just kind of see.
Sure. I don't see why not. And he holds his arm out
Yeah,
for you. And as you run your finger across it, you can feel the scar tissue. You may roll a medicine check if you want to look in any further, but on a glance and on feeling it, it feels as if though it is scar tissue. He actually
I
has
would
that
love
scar
to roll
there.
medicine. 19.
1 second. What you notice about the scar is not what about it feels wrong. You notice the angle is wrong. If you were to bite an arm, the canine incisions would be on the top of the scar if you were biting someone else's arm. The incisions on his scar are on the bottom, towards you.
So he bit himself.
That is something you could surmise, yes.
Do I see that as well?
You can roll...
With my 27 perception.
I'll just simply point to Ligar and cast message.
Oh, you fucker.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, you
Free info!
Just he bit himself.
You could relay that message. Yeah, I mean, it can
Ligar's expression, she's still smiling, but it literally, she looks like the smile is threatening now, almost.
It can leave a bit of a scar, in the case of my cure, but other than that, many lichens who've, gone and went through this, cure have... He's clearly, like, a little nervous with the way you're smiling, Ligar. Have gone through a full recovery and have faced no long-term biological defects. I mean, don't get me wrong, a complete biological reset isn't something you do over the weekend and feel great by on Monday, but it's definitely not something debilitating for life.
Can I just kind of slowly get up and go quietly lock the doors? Just kind of going around pretending to look at the paintings while they talk. Like, I'm gonna look at the paintings while you talk. I'm not interested.
There are no paintings.
Ligar immediately...
There are various things around you could go look at.
Yeah, I'll say the things then.
Ligar immediately jumps in and
stealth,
goes...
E.R.A.
Well, I have a question for you.
21.
So...
Yeah, you can lock all the doors without being noticed.
Yay!
Nice. So, is there any chance of relapse with this process?
What do you mean?
Like, is there any chance the effect of the cure can be reversed?
If you're bit again, yes. But I figured that would be something easy to assume. And
well, of course, that would be the easy way out, but...
Relapsing, I mean, essentially, like I said, my cure changes you back into a humanoid or whatever your original species was before you were a lichen. And if you are bit again, you will turn back into a lichen, because that's what happens when you get bit by a lichen as a human. Simple as that.
Of course. What I'm wondering is more if there's any chance of the cure failing halfway through or at any point during the process and it reverting.
I mean, the cure is rather instant. It is uncomfortable to sit through, which is why I often throw large gatherings in order to administer it throughout a large group, so my staff and I can maintain a standard of care so that these people can go through this pain, have have their curse be lifted, and safely walk out the door without any incident.
Oh, a gathering, you say?
Yes, I actually intend to have one tonight where we
Oh,
will invite some over for a curing session.
how lovely. Is there any chance you would accept, spectators?
I
You see, I'm quite interested in the process of curing lichens at any cost. I find them to be a plague that need to be fixed, for a lack of a better term.
So I am gonna ask you this. Do you
Yes.
need to roll perception? Or not perception, deception.
No, no, she fully means it.
Okay. He kinda he puts his hand on his chin and starts doing the thing where he's not got a beard, but he's like stroking his chin. Yes.
Freedom stroking it.
Shut up. I don't necessarily. I mean, of course it is an ailment to be cured, but I appreciate your sentiment.
Of course.
I
Honestly,
spectating though. Oh, sorry, you first.
honestly, I have a little bit of a lichen problem in my territory back home, and I would like to take care of it, so any help would be appreciated, honestly.
I mean,
And if it includes a painful transition back to the original species, well, honestly, that kind of seems like a good thing.
all right, all right. I mean, I'd be willing to. No, no. I would warn against spectating.
How
It's
come?
not eventful, and sometimes the pain can cause some to lash out. It's very uncommon. Again, it's why I have my staff care for the people here, but sometimes lichens go feral and they have to be contained rather quickly upon attempting to break out. But usually it fades as the transformation is one lashing out of the lichen curse before it is vanquished by my cure.
Well, you're scared people will find out you're a charlatan.
I'm sorry?
Well, people don't really go upside down to bite other people. Points at his arm.
Uh.
So unless there's a upside down mouthed werewolf around, you bet yourself.
I was bitten
Real
from
interesting cure there,
behind.
partner. Mm-hmm.
He motions over his left shoulder. They came from behind, and he makes the motion, putting his hand over his scar. You notice, though, he is a little startled when you like his eyes widen a bit, but he very quickly that fades very quickly as he starts to do the motion of how he was bit. I mean,
While he's doing the motion and he's distracted, I would like to cast Detect Thoughts.
all right.
Not just surface level. I just want the surface level.
Okay.
Because I'll be thinking about how he's doing it.
Immediately you hear as he's doing the motion. As he's doing the motion, obviously like his thoughts are still going. But as soon as you cast Detect Thoughts, you hear, I've got to keep my story straight here. As he is, making the motion and showing these showing how he was bit. But I'm no charlatan, I assure you. I mean, how would I have amassed this fortune if it weren't for creating a cure for lycanthropy?
Well, that is how charlatans work, partner.
E.R.A, my dear,
Mm-hmm.
is there any chance I could speak to this man alone?
Oh, feel free. Gonna unlock this door and go through. I can still hear
Thank
his
you.
thoughts.
I see.
So I'm going to I'm going to close the door and then point to where I last saw Liger. Because you don't need a line of sight for message, you just need to know where they are.
Oh, that's
You point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message, so it's 120 feet. The target, only the target, hears the message and reply in the whisper that only you can hear. You can cast this spell through solid objects if you are familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier. Magical sliders, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of light.
Actually,
or
this
three-
door is 5,000 inches
3
thick of
feet
wood.
of wood blocks the spell.
I know,
Of
I
wood
know. I'm
blocks the
joking.
spell.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Actually, this
Oh
door
my
is
God.
3.1 feet thick. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The spell doesn't have to follow a straight line and can travel freely around
yeah,
corners or
yes,
through
yes.
openings.
You maintain message with Ligar, and as you leave, you hear
gosh.
Murdoch. You hear Murdoch's thoughts of what is their plan. I sure do hope they don't intend on robbing me. That would not be a great idea for them.
It's really funny considering Ligard does not like. She's fully into it. So as soon as Eurus leaves, Ligar turns to Murdoch, and the threatening kind of smile comes back. Except this time, it's kind of like, almost like, you know, you can feel like a sense of like, oh my god, it's not quite bloodlust, but it's there, like, but not aimed at Murdoch. She's just really excited about the idea and like really intrigued. And she turns to Murdoch and goes, "Sorry about the interruption. Eurus isn't into this the same way I am, so I feel it would be better for me to have a one-on-one with you, if you know what I mean. You see, when I said that I have a little bit of a lycanthropy problem, I do fully mean it, and I don't believe that anyone that is part of that group deserves to have a painless transformation, let's put it that way. They deserve to be taught a lesson. And I'm sure that may not be what you are going for, but I'm very intrigued in taking your cure to my world. And
Your world?
yes. Yes, my world. I'm not from here either. Didn't you gather that from, you know? And then she gestures at herself.
Honestly, I thought the two of you were attempting to scam me with whatever you thought I would want to hear about the Feywild.
Oh no. Oh no,
I figured
no.
the
Not
flower
I, anyway.
was some kind of illusion. I won't lie.
I have no idea if the flower's an illusion or not. I wouldn't put it past him, but I do believe he is being sincere about that. You see, Eurus is part of my world's Feywild. I come from basically this place, but a parallel with different countries, different people, different species. Eurus is simply part of that Feywild. I don't know him quite well. Honestly, I came here I would have come here alone, but he had some information to sell, and I figured why not do it, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone. You know what I mean?
Right.
Look, I simply need... I'm very interested in your cure. Regardless of how it functions, I just need to know what to expect once you are curing someone.
What's your
So I
passive
would like
perception?
to... passive perception?
I
let's
rolled to see if
see.
you would beat it.
What's my passive perception? Hang on, I think it's a 13.
Oh. Oh. Okay. You see, the more and more you talk about eliminating lichens, or as you're saying, like, that they don't deserve a painless transformation, you can see Murdoch getting more and more disinterested and just kind of listening rather than like, you know, just he's more listening rather than being interested in what you have to say.
What's he thinking about?
He's thinking in his head, Eurus, as you hear him. He goes, "God, have I been really saying all that? Does that make people think like this? Jeez, I mean, maybe there's personal gripes, but I don't know what they have so far against people like me."
Damn.
I'm gonna use message.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna message people like him.
Ligar basically like flashes her teeth and like the biggest grin Murdoch has seen so far. People like you say.
No, I didn't.
So what about those? Do you think I'm a fool, Murdoch? Do you really think me so shallow as to not notice those elongated teeth and the bite mark that is so conveniently self-inflicted? Listen, I have nothing against you personally. But there are some problems I need to take care of in my world. And your cure can help me. That's all I care about.
Un momento. Un momento.
No.
No, 1 second. I need to change the music. I have to change the
No.
music.
Curious what I was thinking when talking about the cure.
What was that?
Curious what he was thinking when they were talking about the cure. The
What
headband.
What was he think? Huh?
That's what I'm saying. I'm curious what he was thinking when they talked about the cure.
Like at what point when they were talking about it? Because they've been talking about it.
Yeah, just in general, but I didn't want to interrupt constantly.
Sorry. You see as Murdoch's face goes from disinterested to stern. Eurus, you immediately hear him think, these two pipsqueaks aren't going to be that hard to crush. As his face goes more stern as he looks at you, Ligar, and says, I think you should go now.
What a shame.
Felicity
I
will
really
see
do
to your
want that
payment.
information.
You want my cure, you are welcome to purchase a vial or a copy of the recipe. I think you should leave.
I don't believe I will.
I'd also like my payment if possible.
Well, as I was just telling your compatriot, which you also likely heard, Felicity will see to it that you are compensated for whatever story you spun.
I'm real good at telling stories. Seems like you are too. Now, partner, what is the cure? You said it's a vial of anything? And now, I would like to use cutting or cutting words or unsettling? Unsettling words to give him a minus a d8 to this, and I'm going to probe deeper.
Minus D8.
With detect minus a d8. It's a. Let me check what it is. I think it's a wisdom. What is most surface swords? Is an action you can either shift your attention to another creature's thought. Wisdom saving throw.
14.
Does not beat by 16.
Almost as if though I need to turn up this music because oh my god, it's so quiet. Hold on, sorry. Where is the music bar? I have to alt tab to navigate because I turned off my taskbar because it wouldn't turn itself off. You hear as if kind of in tandem with him standing up, puts his hands together and says, you got me. It's not a cure, it's just an incredibly potent poison. You happy?
Ligar kind of pouts.
If you dig up the garden, I'm sure you'd find half the bodies I've used for compost. The other half I sell to cannibals. It's apparently some kind of delicacy. He begins to walk around the chair, leaning on it in the back. That's all it is. That's all. I mean, you're right. I'm a charlatan. Oh, boo-hoo. You done now? Eurus, you get an extra piece of information as you probe into his thoughts. As he's talking about it being a poison and talking about the bodies, you hear in his mind he talks about it's a great way to eliminate the competition.
Well, I wish you luck in your competition.
What?
I smile at him.
You just keep...
Well.
Are you...
What?
Yeah, he knows now. Yeah, when detect thoughts, when you probe deeper, he knows. Like, he had to make a wisdom
only
save.
if it fails.
Ah! that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
knew
the
about
both
that.
of you keep just like saying
Yeah.
things that he's
Oh,
thinking.
yeah, no, I get that.
So, wow, your thoughts. You really didn't trust me enough so you had to read my thoughts.
Well, yeah, God, Joe Charlatan. I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Well, I guess then you know. As soon as he says that, his form shifts, his muscles grow larger, claws shoot out from his fingernails, a snout from his face, and this large white-furred werewolf stands before you. Ligar? Hold on. Hey, does a nat 20 hit?
Wait, do I have something? need to
I
check.
don't. Hang on. I feel like I have something.
I'm so sorry.
Do I not?
I don't have
Do I
cutting words,
not?
man.
Damn it. No, I don't have anything. Yeah, that hits.
Alright, give me a second. Where's my bottle? Here we go.
Yay!
You see immediately as soon as his form shifts into this larger white-furred werewolf, his shoes having burst from his form, growing larger, he reaches over with his longer arm, jumping over the chair, grabbing you by the neck, holding you up. That was to grapple, so what would I roll to throw you think?
Crazy.
What would I roll against to throw you? Or do I just get to throw you because I grapple?
I think you just get to throw.
I think I just get the throw
awesome! That's awesome! We'll call this an improvised
awesome.
weapon attack.
Oh no.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hey, so does a 13 hit, Eurus?
Does a 13 hit? Let me check. It does. That's my AC. I think it meets it beats it.
Yeah. He grabs Ligar by the neck and chucks her at you. Across the room,
Ow.
slamming into you. We'll call that 1d4 per size. Is there like is there a ruling with like throwing
Does
people?
that okay? Question: does that count as fall damage though? Because I do have slow fall as a reaction.
I do see
I don't know if
throwing
that
an
counts.
opponent from GM Biter. The damage is calculated if the opponent is falling to the ground, which means
Okay.
1d6 for every 10 feet.
Okay. I think from across the room it would be 10 feet. Ligar, you have slow falling
Yeah.
as a reaction though?
Yeah.
It
So I'm
reduces the
just
damage.
reducing the fall damage by 5 per level. So since I'm level
25.
The damage was...
so I'm not gonna take damage.
The damage was, so I got a 3 plus 3 for 6. So you're both taking 1 damage. Ligar, I guess you would...
Wait, what? What do you mean I'm taking 1 damage?
It's 1d6 per 10 feet. He threw you 10 feet. It was 3
They removed by
plus his...
25.
Oh wait, no. Why am I adding his strength mod? I'm an idiot.
Yeah. But also, the slow fall reduces
But
it by
also the slow fall
25
reaction.
currently.
I reduced damage
okay.
by 5 per level. So yeah, I
So,
don't take damage.
As he throws you, I guess you guys kind of just tumble into each other as, but you're ultimately unscathed. However, I do need you to roll initiative as he is just immediately going to attempt to attack you. The
Yes,
ice horse is
sir.
not here.
I smile. You think I'm not ready?
No, fuck!
That's a dirty
Stop!
20.
Did you fucking link it to Murdoch?
That's
You
so funny.
fuck!
Oh my
Give me
god.
unlink
I
it
have
from
no idea. What are you talking about?
Detach! You fucking linked it to him!
What are you talking
LinkedIn.
about? It's LinkedIn from.
It's LinkedIn.
It's the one that sponsored Game Changer.
Sure. Hold on. Alright, I have, what do you guys have for initiative?
17 for
20.
Ligar.
17.
Dirty 20
38.
for yours.
Oh my god, let's
Okay,
go.
so... Alright, then we will start, with Eurus, then. Eurus,
boy.
Murdoch stands at the edge of the room. He's not snarling or anything, you know, he's clearly not feral, he's in control of himself, but he is about to charge at you from the other side of the room and attack you.
That's fine. Yours looks at him. I won't recommend. I'm going to use another unsettling words. So mine is a D8 as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I command him to heal. Like you would a dog.
That's so mean.
Nice!
I'm using the spell command.
What's the save again?
Let's go. I just look at him and his eyes go, heal. As my voice like echoes.
What's the save again?
16, but are you minusing a D8?
No. The stat.
Oh, what type is it? Wisdom.
Okay. What would you get for your D8? Or
No, you're.
I roll that D8?
You have.
You
yeah.
roll a D8, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see, 12 for 8. 8.
Yeah, no, 16 is my DC, so he
Heal.
heals. Most likely he just stays there.
I'll do you one better. He like immediately sits and just sits on the floor, and you hear a little as like a sad little dog whine.
I get up and just kind of walk over here looking down at him.
Liger just bursts out laughing while pointing at Murdoch, like, "Oh my goodness,
How long?
Yours
that
kind of
worked."
Yours kind of does like about just like does the off like the go on. Beat the shit out of him.
How long does this last?
Let me go check how it says it. I think it
That's so
depends
fucking funny.
duration is a round, so until my next round, he's I guess
Okay.
it bursts in.
Okay. In that case, then I will. Does this end your turn?
Yeah, that's my 3 things.
All right. So then I will pass his turn because he's just sitting there. Ligar, your turn.
I'm just going to do. I'm just gonna ready an action, and I'm gonna ready, Arms of the Astral Self, just in case I get attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Just beat the shit out of him right now.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Dog sitting.
Just in case we can do this peacefully. Yeah, so I'm gonna
can?
ready that. What?
I don't think we can. He threw you against the wall.
Well, threw you against.
I didn't take any damage. I didn't take any damage. Plus, you're pretty good at, resolving things quietly.
That's true.
That ends your turn then, yes, Ligar?
Yes, ma'am.
Not my pronouns, but okay. So then.
Oh,
yours...
you know what? Actually, hang on.
Okay.
So readying an action is an action, right? So I can still use a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, sick. I'm gonna also do prey on weakness. So I'm gonna make an insight check against him to find any weakness I can exploit. So let's see. That's fucking great.
What am I rolling against you?
Nothing. I'm just doing
okay.
an insight check.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah, he's not incapacitated, so he's fine.
Well.
Where the fuck is my insight? So I get... Shit, is that already on there? It's not! You bitch! It's a 5 then. Hang on, sorry. My sheet is so disorganized. That's... 15, and then I get a d6 extra. Great, 16 for insight.
What are you rolling? I guess.
Make an insight ability check to find a weakness, and on a success, I get an extra 1d4 plus my level. Actually, I didn't write that properly, did I? Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. Bro, I'm not looking for... Hello? Oh shit, where did I put that? Hang on, guys, I'm so sorry.
You were just.
It's
looking...
okay, it happens.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You did it.
You're just looking for weaknesses. Yes?
Yeah, I'm just like looking for an extra. What's it? Like. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, as a bonus action, you can make an ability check with the skill proficiency you gain from your side, which is just insight. Against a creature you can see that isn't incapacitated, contested by the target's wisdom insight check. So, on a success, next time you deal damage to that creature within 1 minute, you deal an extra damage equal to 1d4 plus level.
Okay.
That makes sense?
So he's got
So
to
he
make
has
a
to
wisdom
roll-
save.
Yes, sir.
So he did also get a 16.
Oh, great. What do you want to do with that? Just roll again, or?
I think this is what we call a neutral, kind of a neutral. Neither of you get anything because you both
Great.
tied and beat. I guess you wouldn't necessarily suffer any negative effects if he won anyway. So
Yeah, which is just, I
from-
can only use this once per rest, so.
oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But from what you can see in this frantic situation, as he's just attacked you, you've been thrown against Eurus, you're in a very small room. You don't see any obvious weaknesses on Murdoch other than the fact that I guess he can get fucking commanded like a dog for some reason. I don't know.
Magic.
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 But that will end your turn then because you're out of stuff.
Yes,
So then
sir.
Eurus, it jumps back to you at the top of the turn order.
I'm gonna just like look down and like I'm gonna stand up close to him. Like, now, partner, we don't care if you're a charlatan. We don't care what you do. We ain't from around here. All we do care is if you lie to us. We can be on our way. Leave you be. You leave us be. We get our gold and we be out of your hair.
He doesn't
Ain't
say
that a good
anything.
deal?
He's just kind of looking at you.
All right, I'm going to. Well, that was obviously me trying to like talk down to him or talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if I can't like try to persuade him, I will just
Well,
hold
he's
an
not,
action.
He's not said anything. He's
Mhm.
just not saying anything.
Okay,
I'm
gonna.
going to tell you out of character. This is because you didn't tell him to speak.
Oh, so he's like fully under my command? That's crazy.
I mean, you told him to heal. You didn't tell him to do anything else. He's looking at you. He can control where his head looks, but he's just.
Okay, hang on. Well, go on, speak.
Now he's choosing not to speak by choice. He just narrows his eyes and just you just hear this growl of.
That's hilarious.
Well, if you attack me, we're gonna have to get rid of you. You'll join the bodies in your garden, partner.
Maybe we
That's
can
gonna be-
castrate him.
Crazy. That's gonna be an unsettling words again, but I'm gonna then save my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action in case he attacks me.
Murdoch. Since it's Murdoch's turn, command ends. Yes.
Wait,
It's
is that
the-
Murdoch's turn? I thought it was my turn.
You just ended your turn. I thought.
Wouldn't it be Ligar's turn then?
No. Murdoch is second in the turn order.
That's Ligar then Eurus.
I thought it was Ligar second.
No, it's Eurus, Murdoch, Ligar. Ligar is last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Murdoch didn't do anything last round because,
He got commanded.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
so.
so it ended on my turn. It's like his next turn he did nothing, but he can do whatever he wants now. He's not commanded.
All right. Well, so does a 19 hit or no? That's a dirty 20 actually. Never mind.
Well, I was doing something in case he attacked me,
Right.
so I'd like to do that.
Uh,
I was holding my action.
yes, I know you were holding your action. He is attacking you. If you'd like to, what is it you're going to do? So I can describe.
I'm casting
this fully.
Antagonize.
Which does.
You whisper magical words that antagonize one creature of your choice within range. The target must make a wisdom saving throw.
One
Minus
second.
a d8.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He rolled an 8 for it.
Oh boy, this is a level 3 spell, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Have fun. On a failed save, the target takes 4d4 psychic damage and must immediately use his reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice they can see. If the target can't make this attack, for example because there is no one in the range, or is because its reaction is unavailable, the target instead has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the start of your next turn.
Um.
So he's going to take 4d4 damage and have a disadvantage on his attack.
Well, no, because you're
What?
right. You're right there.
Well, no,
It's
he
another
tried
creature
to
of
attack.
your choice that you can see.
Well, isn't it that he has to? Oh, of your. Wait,
Yeah.
So you can force him to make that
Yeah.
attack, but then he's not going to because you choose. I guess you're choosing
Because there's no
Ligar as
one
the
to choose,
target.
because there's no one within range for him to attack.
Yeah.
And can you omit yourself? You know what? I'm gonna
Yeah.
say because
not gonna
that
be
would
me.
that would be stupid. Yeah, you can that's fine. That's fine. Because that'd be dumb if
Yeah.
if I was like, oh my god, but you're standing right there. I was confused on how the spell works. That's my bad. Okay.
Oh, good, yeah. So take 10 damage. I didn't roll super great, but take 10 damage and disadvantage the attack. I smile.
Alright, let me roll again. So it was higher.
That's fine.
Then a
I'll take the
dirty
damage,
20.
but I still got to do the damage.
As you ready for this attack, you see as he reels, grabbing his head for a moment, and now he looks incredibly angry at you. Instead of doing what you might expect a regular werewolf to do, scratching at you, trying to bite you, he pulls his fist back and chest punches you. Give me a second. Where is? Oh, there it is.
A question, why is he
Sorry.
attacking Eurus now?
Eurus is closer, and also just.
I'm pissing him off.
I mean, okay.
What?
Eurus
The
told
spell is
Bro.
called Antagonize.
Told Bro
no,
to
yeah,
heal.
but like... But you just said that he can't, like, attack...
So
No,
he
so
can't.
The spell Antagonize has in it that they have to use their reaction to attack something, but they can't. This is now his turn, where he's attacking
No, but
something.
It was
But that was... Okay.
It was Eurus.
No, I was using my spell as a reaction from when I held it.
Yeah.
Antagonize is
Okay.
not a reaction spell; it's a held spell that I used.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
Eurus, and then
sure.
it was that when Eurus used Antagonize, Eurus it omits Eurus as a choosable target because Eurus casts the spell.
So then, why is he attacking Eurus now?
It's
I'm
his
Because
turn
he
and
now
he's
has his
taking
turn.
that action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So
Sure, whatever.
There's a gay little dance that pisses you off.
How's 16 blunt damage sound?
What do you mean bludgeoning?
Shut up.
You've been playing Limbus too much.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay, I take it.
He
They say they call it the shock. They call it shocked again, as they use the level 3 spell like quite a lot.
damn. He rears back his fist and pow! Clocks you right in the chest on your heart. You stumble back into the table as he stands up, cracking his neck and his now werewolf knuckles as he readies to come at you again, which he will. He darts over from the room, coming over to you as you stand against this table. Would he have disadvantage on this next one?
No, it's the first attack.
Okay. So that's another dirty 20. I rolled 17 again.
It hits.
As you're leaning against the table for 6, 10. How does 10 bludgeoning damage sound?
Yours puffs up a little bit of blood.
Yeah, he will. As Murdoch grabs you by the shirt and pow into your face with his other fist as he pulls it back.
Can I use my my readied action now, or?
Yeah, if you tell me
Okay.
what it does, because I don't know.
Sorry, what?
Tell me what it does. Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah. So, Liger lets out like guttural growl as 2 extra arms, fox arms, pop out from just like, oh my god, please help. Like astral arms appear above her shoulders, and yeah, so when they explode out of her body, each creature of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you must succeed on a dex saving throw or take force damage equals to 2 rolls of your martial arts die. So obviously I'm gonna try to use it to make Murdoch fuck off against a wall. Because hang on, does it do that?
Does
No,
it push
okay,
him
it doesn't.
back? But
It doesn't push
you're
him back, but
attacking
yeah.
him.
Well, yeah. So make a dex saving throw, please.
Dex saving, you got it. 4! That's a nat 1.
Fantastic. That does not do it. So 2 rolls of martial arts die. Fuck, what is that? 1d6? 2
Yeah,
rolls.
that's your whatever
Okay,
you
so that's
use
a
to punch people
5
with.
and so 7 total force damage.
As he's bringing his fist back, I imagine Eurus with some blood, maybe a splash on his face.
Yeah.
As you see him licking his lips.
I spit on his face.
He's a bit taken aback by that as it gets in his mouth. You hear, these 2 arms, Ligar, come out from behind your shoulders. And where are you aiming for on him? How do you attack him?
Oh, it doesn't like attack. It's just like a force, like just a from an impact thing. Yeah, exactly.
These impacts hit him with a pop pop as he kind of loosens his grip on Eurus's shirt and pulls back a bit as these 2 impacts hit him, and you hear him go, what? Where did that even? Whatever.
Liger is grinning at him like the same way that Bakugo does like his smile whenever he's, just Bakugo. It's just, yeah. He's having fun.
Evil little grin. Hey,
Evil little grin.
Eurus, question, because I realize I've
What's
dealt
up?
like 26 damage. How much health do you have?
4.
4?
Oh.
Funny. Hilarious.
Oh no!
So you're not doing great. Murdoch looks at Eurus, Ligar, who's probably looking a bit shit, and cracks his knuckles. This is the start of your turn. Eurus, sorry, you got beat up.
It's my
But
turn?
Yes,
Fantastic.
but he does have something to say. He cracks his knuckles and says, "Are you going to leave now?"
We would have had to left without you punching the shit out of us. I just said that. Are you fucking delirious? Are you stupid? Has it gone to your brain?
Are you done?
Are you?
Hardly.
I'm gonna have to put you down.
Honestly.
You hear a small laugh from him as he turns. Are you like up against? Are you still standing, Eurus, or are you like?
I think I'm standing, yeah.
You see as he leans in toward you and says, "I've just beat the ever-living crap out of you, who's supposedly some great from the Feywild, and you're gonna put me down? Dog bear
Yeah.
wolf thing?"
Yeah,
feet
and it's
under.
actually my turn to beat you up now, so, at least do me the honor of facing me before I beat you up.
He turns to look at you as I imagine your attack comes out.
Teehee! Yeah. So I'm gonna try to grapple him and, just exactly the same as he did to me earlier.
Get him by
So
the
what do I
throat.
have to roll for that? Do I have to do...
So it is a contested check. It is, I believe, Panda, correct me if I'm wrong, it's athletics from both of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. So that's 18.
So sorry. It's a
Oh, no.
17. You win.
It's a 17!
I'm sorry. I was pranking you. It's a
That's-
17.
wait, what
It's
do you
one
mean?
under. I'm pranking. I'm so sorry like he won, but he didn't. I lied.
What?
You won. You won the check. You're good. You grappled him.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's okay, got it. Sorry. My dice says 14, so I'm like, oh, I lost. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna use the arms to basically fucking crab hold him and just like grip him by the shoulders, lift him up the ground, and throw him to the other end of the room. So ideally, like here.
Okay, in the corner. In the corner. Of
Yeah, just gonna fucking throw him.
Hmm.
And then... Does that count as an action?
I would say so. Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So, as a bonus action,
Hold on.
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
do... Okay, sorry.
Fall damage, right? So that would be 2d6 because it was
Yeah.
25 feet.
Yep.
All right. 4. It's gonna be 5 bludgeoning from him for him
But-
for that
Yeah.
guy.
And then while he's falling, I'm gonna saunter over very cutely and then use Flurry of Blows, which is a bonus action. So I'm making 2 unarmed strikes. Oh, 1 second. 2 unarmed strikes. So that's a nat 20 for the first one. And the unarmed strikes is with the fox claws, just by the way. So it's a nat 20 for a total of 20. And the second one is a 13. Do both of those hit?
So as with my campaign, nat 20s will always hit no matter what it is. So yes, on that first one. The 13, no.
Okay, no worries. So for the nat 20, I'm gonna do, it's 1d6. Great, really? Okay, so... You're fucking joking. I rolled a 1 on both of those.
Sorry, I'm doing...
So that's 2 damage.
For a total of 7?
From the falling. For a total of 2.
The 5 I'm getting from the fall damage from when you threw him.
Yes. So for a total of 7. Jesus Christ. And I'm also gonna use Stunning Strike, which is a free action. So I'm basically gonna clock him in the head. And can he make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay, yay!
Okay, yay!
Oh, I've just realized what we can do, and we're gonna be evil.
Dirty 20.
I just realized what I can do. Hee
Dirty 20.
My
Fall.
therapist senses are tingling.
I think my patients might be doing something that isn't great for their redemption journey right now, but I can't put my finger on it. Crashing coming
But
from
I'm kind of hiding from a bullet right now, so so I don't really care about that right now.
So that's a dirty 20, Legar.
Ah, okay, so he does do it, so he doesn't get stunned. Damn it.
All right, so that's your turn then.
Yes, that is my turn.
So then I'll describe how this went out. As he turns to you to get beaten after, the gagging from Yura spitting in his mouth, your astral arms reach out and chuck him into the corner of the room, smashing into some pottery in the corner. Some of the shards you can hear pierce his back a bit, which causes him to yowl a bit in pain. But you rush over, ready to strike him with this perfect opening as he's picking away at these shards in his back, only to feel your fist. You punch him. It clearly connects, but his bone structure is just too dense to feel.
And I couldn't get a good angle, so shitty damage.
Yeah. It clearly hit. It clearly hurt a little bit, but it just, it didn't quite hit the mark punch-wise.
Yeah.
So then
I'm so ready.
Then that shoots it back to Eurus. 4 health boy over here.
Wait, hang on. Okay, hey. So I just realized I can use my wisdom modifier instead of strength. Is it too late to go back on that? Because I'm just stupid.
I would say so. I'm sorry.
No.
You know it. You know it for next time. You'll do more damage next time. It's okay.
It's evil. I would have gotten it. Literally would have done 5 instead of 2.
I can't say anything. Yurik.
Hi.
What do you mean you can't say anything?
I have scary things to say.
No.
Hi, I too have scary things to say.
Oh.
So those constitution checks?
Mm-hmm.
Were they by any chance for stunning strike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So let's give him disadvantage on those. I'm gonna use Hex.
Oh no!
Hex. You place a curse on a creature you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 necrotic damage. Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target is disadvantaged on ability checks made with that chosen ability. Does that count saves? I can't remember actually.
I don't. No.
I would do it on strength personally.
No, that's what I'm wondering. Because if it was ability checks and not saves,
Google.com. I must consult Google.com. All right. Hex 5e wiki dot. You get 1d6 extra necrotic damage. Choose one ability. The target has disadvantage on ability checks. Yeah, it seems to be ability checks, not saves.
yeah, well,
I think you're thinking of the Baldur's Gate 3 version, because I think that version of the spell affects saves. I know that because they. Sorry.
Yeah. It's either I did that to make him worse, or I can just like command him again, or I could use sleep to put him to sleep. Fairy fire to give advantage.
What? I didn't say anything. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know about hit points. Don't worry. Ooh, I could do that. I could use Bane, which just makes him remove a D4 from like ability checks and saving throws. Which would you prefer, Rook? Strength, like disadvantage on strength, or D4 from like saving checks and whatever?
Well, would disadvantage on strength give him like, would that affect the attacks?
It would affect things like grapple checks, so he can't.
Yeah.
He'd have a harder time throwing you again.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is 1d4 for all saves.
On everything.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Wait, no, yeah, saving throw, attack roll,
ability
or
checks and saving throw. Oh, it's attack rolls as well.
Say, makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a D4 and remove it.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, sounds. Either I can give you advantage on all attacks.
I'll leave that one up to you. Both of them are good.
Yeah, it's like either one. Or
Yeah, either one.
But
I would heal yourself. Smile.
You are 4 health.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like I have
'cause-
healing. I could like heal myself with healing word, or I could do sleep, command, fairy fire, bane.
You have a lot of options by the sound.
I do.
I would
If I
heal.
dispel magic, does he become a human again?
What?
If I dispel magic, does he become a human again?
That's not how this works.
I
It's
know,
a
basically.
biological thing.
Did you say heal him? Oh, heal me. Heal me.
That's what like.
Yeah, heal yourself.
Okay. You should heal yourself. No. Okay. Bonus action.
Liger just kind of looks over her shoulder after punching Murdoch, like, "Hey, you might want to heal yourself. You kinda don't look great."
Kill yourself. After
You might wanna kill
hitting the weakest punch known to man, you might want to heal yourself. And he's just like looking at you like, you like tickled my face. What?
I'm gonna cost it a 3rd level so I can get more healing.
Nice.
How many 3rd level slots do you have? Is it 2?
2. That was my
boy.
2nd one.
Oh boy. Scary, I don't know.
You're not used to me playing full casters.
Gee, that's true. Well, no, there was Oscura.
That was not a full. That was a full caster, but they used like only melee.
That's true. How much?
All right, that's my bonus action. Now which one of these 3 do I use on him?
How much did you heal?
Oh, 15.
Okay, 19. You're at 19 now.
Yeah. Ip-a-dip-do. I don't think I need to protect myself that much because he's probably gonna be up for thingy.
I mean, he could throw Lagar at you again.
I'm going to make him fall over.
Oh fuck!
God is dead.
Make me a dexterity saving throw. I'm using trip up.
That's right. 15.
My DC is 16.
Aw.
I just like, watch out, partner. And he fucking falls flat on his face.
Yeah, he
Can
gets.
I? When he falls on his face, can I just like put one foot on top of his head?
Yeah.
That's
What?
I'm gonna. That would like count as a grapple thing. You could do it, but it's not going to have any effect. It's
No,
not
I
going to
don't
have
think
any
it's like a
effect.
full sword. It's just
Okay,
like,
okay,
aura
okay.
farming.
Okay,
It's
aura farming.
purely
Okay,
aura
for
farming.
aura
We're gonna,
farming
stand
purposes
over
only, you do
here.
not get to crush his head like a watermelon right now.
No,
Yours is-
absolutely not. If
yours is
I
like-
do that, it'll be an accident on my next turn. But no, right
I'm
now
just
I'm
like
literally
leaning over the
just.
couch.
Literally just
"Oh,
lightly putting my foot on top of his face.
Sorry, there's
leaning over
something
the
really
couch like,
funny
"Hey."
of it will be an accident on my next turn. I take the accident action.
I said action!
Accident
Yeah,
action.
so,
like crush his head like a watermelon. Sorry, Eurus.
They have that prone. That
Yeah.
prone, which is a really fun thing.
As Eurus or as Murdoch gets up to start his, gets up from being thrown, not mechanically getting up from prone. You go, don't watch your step. He goes, what? I don't. No! And kicks the raised platform right here, which seems to normally house some kind of display, and trips over, falling on his snout with a. Ow!
Watch your step.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Getting up from prone, you sacrifice half your movement.
Let me go check.
Yeah.
I think so, but yeah, half your movement.
Half your movement to get up. He does with a little ow. You have no idea the reputation I work to keep, and you are the risks of it.
We could have happily walked on out of here much earlier.
No,
If you didn't attack us first.
though,
We were about to, but then you just punched us in the chest.
because you know.
And all I wanted was a cure for
You know
lycanthropy.
the secret. You're not getting it. He shouts
Well, I
that
know,
at
because you lied to us and told us there was one. I
Well,
can't believe you gave me hope for nothing.
well,
Pathetic.
does it not seem obvious why I wouldn't actually have a cure for it? Motions to himself.
Well, now, yes.
Well, if you could read my thoughts, maybe it would have been a little obvious much earlier.
I kept saying that, partner. I did in fact point to your bite. Said you bit yourself.
No, that was like that is actually how I got bit.
Well, that's just pathetic.
Getting attacked from behind is pathetic.
How do you get it? How
Well,
do I get your
yeah.
arm when they're from behind?
Do you not see how tall I am?
Yeah, and if they were behind you, they would have to reach down and bit you. By the time you could have reached up and bring their neck down.
It's a very tall.
You just sat there and took it?
It was a lot faster than you.
Uh-huh.
Liger
Okay.
has both her hands, both sets of arms, like on her hips, like very sassily. Like her astral arms are also like, you know what I mean? Surely.
He's you see the mood kind of changes for a moment as the both of you are just kind of casually talking to him about this, and it kind of takes him off guard, and he's like, you all really don't care that much?
No.
No.
I'm an archfey from the Feywild that took people's names. Why would I give a shit about you killing people and putting in the backyard?
I
well,
literally just wanted a cure.
I-
We, in fact, told you multiple times we don't give a shit.
he
It's like, you're not listening. You got big ears. You might as well use them.
death stares you for a second, Ligar, and then continues to speak. I honestly was under the impression that was a story to get in my house and attempt to rob or kill me.
Oh, sweetheart,
it's
are
real.
you really that stupid?
No, I'm an actual Feywild.
I'm not stupid, thank you. Because
Why would
clearly
I
you
want to
had-
kill you? You're so beneath me.
Are you trying to get this fight started again? If you couldn't tell, I was clearly
No!
winning.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
clearly. Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, I said kneel and you sat down on the ground.
Can I?
A moment
Can
of
I
weakness
just, like, reach-
is not. I beat your face in like just a 2nd ago.
You didn't touch
Okay.
me.
You fell over on your face.
One more word out of you, and I might, as in punching you.
I look. Juris doesn't say anything, but looks so incredibly smug as he points and casts message. What about in your head? I got a word out of my mouth.
Ligar uses all, like, both of her physical arms and her astral arms to flip in the bird.
I am this close. Look, I think I have made a misunderstanding of who you are. I thought you were here to usurp my status as the strongest werewolf in Stonegrad, but it seems I've been mistaken.
When did
You
we
think
ever say
I'm a
that?
werewolf?
No, I think you wanted to kill the strongest one. Whatever your reasoning is doesn't matter.
I just came here for gold.
The point is, I think I have misjudged this situation.
Liger
Uh-huh.
extends one of her astral arms to like help him. Wait, is he standing up? Because
Yeah, he
I'm
tripped and then stood
damn
back
it.
up.
Damn it. Okay, never mind. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Just extends one of her astral arms and like lightly pats him on the head. Like, oh honey, I could not care less what you do around here. It's just the werewolves from my world that I want to get rid of.
You hear this angry growl come from him.
Oh,
I
fine. Jeez.
don't know what your prejudice is, but I would advise you keep it out of my earshot.
You know you can just ask me, right? I've been nothing but forward with you and honest. I can tell you what the prejudice is.
Do it.
No, ask nicely. I'm not one to take orders, unlike you. That was a joke, to be fair.
He's stepping forward toward you.
It does not flinch at all.
Say it.
Say what?
I'm preparing a spell. I'm preparing command if he looks aggressive and actually attacks.
Say your prejudice.
What's the magic word, sweetheart?
I've got 2.
Yeah?
Nat 20
Not
And,
20 what?
and 8. What was the thing
You're
you were
getting
prepping,
attacked.
Eurus?
I was casting command to tell him to heal again.
Okay, well, you see him going to attack. You may cast command. What?
Yeah,
It's-
body can oh no, I can't do body, but wisdom save.
That's a 18.
Damn, I couldn't do the fucking no, because unsettling was a bonus action. Unless I'm not a bonus action.
Well, I mean, combat's over. You have whatever action. You
Okay, then I would have used my bonus action unsettling words when I lost body inspiration to cut it.
Aww.
So D8 down.
Get this fucking horse out of my store. Anyways, yeah. As you hear him say, "I have 2," he rears back. So you're not casting command to be.
No, I am. I'm saying
command
as my
fucks up,
bonus
yeah?
action, I'll unsettling words to make him reduce it by a D8.
Oh.
Then cast command.
So he got 18. Is that my D8?
Minus a D8.
It's not
So
my
as long as it's
D8.
if it's a 1 or 2, he passes. But if it's more than that, he fails.
Oh, okay. I found my D8. Fuck. Yeah, he fails.
Nice.
Well, yep. So I can tell him heal again.
He sits. And he just stares at the both of you now. You see as he sits, his fists are angrily shaking, and he just doesn't move at all.
Do we need to continue?
Staring
Liger's
at
just
you
gonna
still.
lean in and with her like physical arms gonna like gently grab his chin and tilt it up. Say please, and I will tell you.
He doesn't say anything.
She looks over at Eurus like, dude, really? Let him speak.
Oh, feel free. Speak freely, partner.
Turns back to Murdoch. Go on.
He's now refusing to say anything.
She releases his chin like, she just kind of jerks it aside and goes, all right, I think we're done here, Eurus. We can ask the maid for payment.
Yeah,
He
we
did say
can.
we were gonna do that.
Well, let's get going then.
As soon as you say you ask the maid for payment, you hear him shout, "Felicity, call the guards! I'm being attacked!"
Oh, God,
Oh,
really?
yeah. Me, who was completely bloodied from head to toe, they're gonna not believe me. They're gonna believe this random guy who's a werewolf that has bodies in the backyard that we can tell them to go look at.
As
Kinda
you
called
hear
blackmail, partner.
what sounds like Felicity running out of the house, you hear Murdoch go, "You are well aware what a fortune and connections can buy you, yes?"
Mm-hmm. I have connections to mix many sides of the hotel.
You can't just
And more.
invent a person. That's what?
The owner of the Hotel of Infinite Possibilities.
What?
I've heard of it. It's real useful.
I might actually have a better angle calling the both of you crazy at this point, because what the fuck are you talking about?
The 100 floors in E.R.A.
Who the... I'm aware of it. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, the person who owns it. Have you never thought about the fact that it's 100 floors in, but it's only 3 stories tall?
No, because no one fucking goes to Eris.
Oh, well. Maybe you could get out some more.
You're about to get arrested in, like, probably the next 20 minutes. You should really leave.
Mm-hmm.
Would command
okay.
wear off at this point?
Yeah, I think so.
As he stands, he shifts back to his regular human form, and you see as he just kind of fixes his suit up a bit, and you see where there's tears in it. You see he takes a dagger out and just stabs into one of his tears and just rakes it down. He doesn't seem to be fazed by this as he stabs into the next tear and goes, I mean, really, unless you really want to get your story straight, I mean, you really ought to leave.
I smile
jeez.
wide. Do you remember that thing about certain creatures from the Fae, correct?
He stabs into another tear. No, I kind of thought you were lying, so I stopped paying attention.
I learned a few things from changelings. You see, as little gold coins start to rain from from his hat, like a gold river kind of appears, and it stops. And he looks exactly like him, bloodied and bruised, as if he's in disguised self.
What?
Now, which one's more believable, I wonder? I need to get there first. I'm gonna walk out this door and lock the door.
Can I come with?
Oh yeah, I'll let you come through if you want.
He just like kind of follows you out. He's like, what?
All right, well, let's go say hello to the guards then, shall we?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you see as you see get no the horse is not here. The horse is okay. Fine, there's a horse here. Fuck
Peter,
you.
the horse is
Peter,
here.
No,
the
that's a
horse-
guard.
That's a guard. That's a guard. Yeah, of course. Let me hold on. I want to see what Bardify has for guards. Is it like talking with a guard, running from guards? No, that's not what I want. All these fucking songs are not what I want. Quirky combat. Whoa. No. 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 Here we go. Perfect. No. That's gonna dox me. That's gonna dox me. Fuck. I'm being doxed. Anyways. Eurus, you see, disguised as Murdoch, you see as Felicity, the woman you saw earlier, pushes open the door with 5 guards, and 4 guards and one suspiciously guard-shaped horse, I'm kidding, all enter into the building, all wearing these, I forget if I actually ever described the guards having a unit. I don't think you guys have actually seen a guard of Magistrad.
Nope.
They're all wearing these light blue uniforms with small gold stars placed onto the top of their chests, or on like the left pectoral of their chest. They're all wearing these very basic helmets. They've got the little partition that comes down the middle and covers their nose. All of them are wielding short swords on their side, and these chainmail pants with leather pants underneath with these black boots as they all burst in through the door, and they see an injured Murdoch and Ligar standing next to them. Immediately, the main guard, one with 2 stars on his chest, steps forward and points to you, Ligar. What do you say? I like genuinely blanked. He points at you and goes, "Put your hands up right now. Step away from." What's
No,
his
they are
name?
my savior. There is someone disguised as me in this house, and they are trying to kill me.
All right. Well, where are they?
Ligar immediately turns into, like, her expression is just fully damsel in distress. She's like, he's over there. He's all the way at the end of the hall in the room.
Yeah,
He
points to
really
the
roughed us
hallway.
up.
You see bursting out the door with all of the self-inflicted injuries on him is Murdoch.
There he is. There's the perpetrator.
He stabbed himself to make himself look like the victim. Please, you have to help us.
This person came to my aid.
Okay. All right. Hold on. So they're disguised. Sorry. Okay. Hold on.
Ligar and Eurus is such a good pair.
You see as Murdoch comes stomping over, bleeding across the floor as he stomps over, and he goes, "Okay, I literally came to your birthday party last week, Philip. Is it not obvious?" And Philip looks at him and goes, "Well, yeah, it's just there.
He can read minds as well.
He can read minds."
Yes. If he can change shape, he can most likely read minds.
Sir, he looks toward Murdoch, who's like, "I literally know no magic. You think I could read minds?" "Well, sir, it's just that, with magical artifacts going around, I don't know if maybe you've stolen something." "I've stolen something?"
Why are you looking at it? It's me.
No,
I'm the real one. He's the
that's
fake one.
Murdoch. "Well, yes, but it's just I've known Mr.
Yeah, me. I do not keep saying Mr. Murdoch. I'm him.
But okay. What's the
Wait, hang on. Does he have a name badge? This one.
He does not have a name badge. You just know him.
He does
by
not
the
have
2
a name
stars.
badge? Okay. Ligar's just gonna come forward and then, like, reach for his hands and, like, take his hands fuck, I can't describe shit today! She's just gonna take his hands in, like, a pleading manner and, like, lean forward and go, "He's a disgusting werewolf. He's killed so many people in the backyard. And he just buried them in our house. And then he broke in here and then attacked my Murdoch. I was just coming here to visit him."
As soon as you say that, Philip looks to the other Murdoch. "What do you want done with them?" Murdoch just goes, "They think that you're not on my payroll, so they're playing this little game."
My payroll. What?
"No, it's not your payroll, you idiot." Oh my god. I literally said it. I'm good friends with all of these fine gentlemen. It's just, I don't know, report them to the council. Maybe they'll have something done with them.
Can I cast detect magic? Or not detect magic. Detect thoughts on let me go check it, because there's some wording that I need to go check.
On the horse.
The horse.
The horse is our savior. Ligar should have shut up, to be fair.
You would still
Hey,
have
man.
detect thoughts active on Murdoch, probably. Or no. I think you've cast it
No,
in the
not after
concentration
the
spell.
fight.
Oh yeah, also you did get beat the shit out of, so.
Yeah, no, I'll recast it.
on Murdoch.
And well, I can like change the target kind of thing, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'll choose it to. Actually, no, I'll do this one in the back.
Okay.
I can't ping, but yeah.
This one,
Mm-hmm.
we'll call him a 1-star guard. What do you, like, so you're just reading his surface level thoughts?
Yeah.
You hear as you peer into his thoughts, you hear, "Oh my god, do they really think we don't know? That's about the 3rd time this has ever happened. People just think they get some big news whenever they come in here, but no."
Ask me any question, I'll answer it.
Uh, uh, Philip shoves you off Ligar as Murdoch stands with him. All right. What's the name of my wife?
I changed my
narrows his
detect
eyes at
thoughts
you.
to him.
You hear as he thinks about his beautiful wife. It's kind of less with words. He's just thinking about man, or you see a lot of pictures of a beautiful tabaxi woman as he thinks about man. I wish I could be with my wife right now. I hate working on a Saturday. This sucks. Why do I have to deal with a bunch of people who are robbing Murdoch's house? I hate working for this guy. Ugh. I wish I could be with my wife right now. And various things of the sort, but you never catch her name.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
What if you think what if he's papers? Marriage papers, marriage
No,
certificate.
I was thinking that, but also I'm gonna real quick switch it to Murdoch.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if he knows. Because I think this is a trick question because Murdoch doesn't care enough about his employees to know their wife's name.
You want to
Scandalous.
So you're just.
I want
to
to put my detect thoughts to Murdoch to see what he's thinking.
You hear him go, "Fuck! Was it? Oh shit! Was it?
Okay.
Was it Maurice? No, that's not a wife's name.
I don't know, but I know they're a lovely tabaxi woman that you would much rather be home with right now, and I apologize. But you are my payroll, so...
Philip's eyes go wide. He looks toward Murdoch.
Yes, I've seen you around town.
Okay, they can read thoughts. They just confessed to that a moment ago.
So-
If they're pretending to be me.
So you could also be pretending to be me and reading their
Okay.
thoughts as well.
Okay, you're pretending to be me. So I don't know.
I'm not
where the-
pretending to be anyone.
You
I'm
are.
Murdoch.
You are pretending to be me. He like points at you.
I pointed back.
Listen,
Philip's eyes
this-
are narrowing at the real Murdoch for a moment, but he's still like kind of confusedly looking between the two of you.
Listen, Philip, was it? I came to visit Murdoch because I had some information on the Feywild, and this, and she puts an arm on Eurus's arm, this is the man that I was spending my time with so far. That one, and she points at the real Murdoch, that one burst through a window, that's why he has so much fucking glass shards in him. And he attacked us!
Okay,
I was
okay.
with this one
Hold
the whole
on,
time.
hold on. A window was burst open.
Yes.
That's an easy way we can verify this story. Where's the window?
Points.
Where?
Wait, okay, question. Hang on, sorry, I might be getting my facts
There was
wrong.
no
He
window.
did-
He got... it was like glass pottery shards.
Oh, okay, sorry, I just got my... Ugh, I could not remember, but I knew about the
Yeah.
shards. But yeah, so he's
Yeah, I was
got
gonna
like...
say, I think he got a
He's
bit
got some
confused.
pottery shards, like he just burst in and started destroying everything. That's why he's got pottery shards embedded in his fur everywhere, or in his
you
skin everywhere.
shoved me into it.
You shoved me!
I did no such thing. You're completely unharmed.
Philip, you know how strong I am. You see how I am not as scarred as him. Obviously, I was the one who was winning. He still attacked me, though. That is why he's so messed up.
He's looking between the two of them, and he hears what you're saying, Eurus, but then he points toward Ligar. That's actually a good point, though. You aren't injured at all.
Yes, I protect
Well,
them.
yes,
they
because
went with
I'm a
Ligar.
monk. I'm a
Well,
monk. If I
also
get thrown
protected
across a
them.
place, I can, like, I don't take damage. And the rest of it, I just stood back while Murdoch was protecting me.
Okay, you know what? Magical disguises are above my pay grade, and I've done all I need to do as a second rank. I'm not magically proficient enough for this. Why don't the three of you just stay here a moment? Mr. Possibly Fake Murdoch, we will get you some medical attention, both of you, for those wounds. We're gonna call a person a little more trained in magic who can figure this out with
Oh my God.
a little something more than just asking questions
my
that
God.
a mind reader might know the answer to, okay? So
Please let it be what I think it is.
why don't the three of you just stay here? He turns to one of the guards. Do we have any 3 stars that are currently not out at the moment? No. We're gonna have to call some... Do I really have to? I don't...
This
He
isn't
hates-
necessary.
he
The
hates
situation is very
us.
cut and clear.
No, it's not.
Why would Murdoch?
It's
Why
not.
would Murdoch destroy his own place and his own pottery,
Look.
pottery shards?
If a scuffle happened, stuff was destroyed, the both of you have different stories. Both of you know things the others should. There's mentions of mind readers. Like I said, it's above my pay grade to figure this out with words, which is why we are contacting someone who is able to assist. Are you sure you can't get any third ranks? No, I can't get any.
I look at them. I look at Philip. Like, Philip, it's like put out my hands. Like, here, please, hold my hand. I am the real Murdoch. You have to trust me. I'm looking into his eyes and trying to get him to look at mine.
While this isn't helping your case, like I said, I'm not trying to lose my job. And Murdoch looks at you, Eurus, and goes, "You really? I
Well, no,
pay him.
while
I'm not
doing
his
that,
best friend."
I want to put a gold coin in his hand. Not a real gold coin, but it looks like a gold coin. And then I want it to suddenly, he hears in his head, while I'm looking directly at him, there's no mouth movement. I look directly at him, and he hears, he's the fake one. The one in front of you is the fake one. Promise me. Trust me. I know you're... like, obviously not in Murdoch's voice. But I basically want him to be like, oh, someone is contacting me. It's not the person in front of me. So it has to be the other one.
You see as he grabs his coin, and as he starts hearing voices in his head of,
Wait, what's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?
He throws it on the ground. Does this stop the voices? Because he like freaks out and tosses this thing on the ground as soon as he starts hearing voices in his head. Or is he under the...
So if it's holding or carrying the token, yeah. So if he drops it.
He drops it in fear and is just like, nope, no. This is above my pay grade. Like I said,
What is happening?
Whatever you are, pointing to both of the Murdochs, I am not. I'm paid very handsomely by one of you, but I am not paid enough for this. You two, one of you, get a 3rd rank here, or get her, whoever you can get, and we are going to solve this little conundrum.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Philip turns to the middle one. In the middle is like, yeah, yes, sir, you got it, boss, and walks out. And Philip is now here with 2 other guards and Felicity, who is standing kind of off to the left. And he's like, okay, look, like I said, I am not qualified to deal with whatever this is. So why don't we all just stay here, right here, in this room? Toby, why don't you go? And he motions to the guard to the right of him, who walks over to Murdoch and starts, to bandage his wounds. And you see the other guard turns and shuts the doors behind him as Philip stands in the middle of the room and says, okay, Jerry is going to go get someone. We're going to figure this out, one way or the other. Let's all stay here and figure this out. We don't have to talk about what happened. We don't have to freak out about anything. Right now, we are all just sitting and waiting so we can figure out what this is. And Murdoch is just kind of rubbing his head as Toby tends to his wounds and says, Philip, this is really... I mean, I understand, yes, this is above your pay grade, but is it really that obvious? You were about to throw the 2 of them in jail a moment ago. Philip looks to him and says, sir, while, yes, you do pay me quite handsomely,
I do. Not him.
But one of you do, okay? While you pay me quite handsomely to overlook these things, and mainly also because I'm afraid you'll obliterate me, which is probably true, I can't risk possibly sending the real you to jail because that would incur more wrath than whatever the situation is here now. I hope whichever one you are can understand. He's like looking between the two of you. The real Murdoch, as you know, sighs and goes, I would be angry, but your reasoning is sound. What are the two? What do you two say?
I'm so tempted to be a little silly and evil.
Hey, question. While this happens, can Liger, like, stealth away? And just, like, you know, taking advantage of the confusion and all of that, and Philip's breakdown over the coin. Hi,
Shut up!
Wisteria!
Shut up! Shut up! Shh.
Can Ligar just, like, sneak away?
You're kind of crazy.
So you are in broad daylight.
Yeah.
The guards are still there is Felicity still here. There is this guard still here. That is going to be an astronomically high DC. I want you to be aware of this before you. I'm not saying no. That is going to be really hard though. Like I'm talking, you're probably going to have to hit a nat 20.
So about that, nat 20 for a 24, and I'm not even joking.
You've got to be
I'm
fucking
literally
kidding me.
not joking.
Okay, all right.
I'm not joking.
Cool horse.
Okay, so before I say anything to that, are we just agreeing canonically that one of the ice horses is here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Murdoch's like looking at this horse. What is that?
I'm a guard.
What? It talks?
Oh, you bring your familiar here.
Yeah, Ligar, you
I don't
sneak
know
off
you.
while Murdoch is confused as to the talking horse. You're made of ice and you talk?
I'm the horse.
I'm
You're
gonna
not
like go here, point towards it, but I'm also gonna cast message.
I'm the horse?
No, to Philip.
Okay.
Philip hears in his voice, not where from, but if you start attacking, we can kill him, get rid of him. Is that a horse? Why is there a horse in there?
I love eating the grass.
You see he kind of jumps at this and like looks around. He's like, well, the horse is with us. Oh, no, don't. Okay, it's just gonna, you're supposed to stay out here. Yeah, we're supposed to.
I cast it again. We can kill Murdoch. We can kill Murdoch together.
He's just like looking
Why
around.
is there still a horse?
Look, sir, they came with us and
Work here.
it works here. It's with us.
Sorry, I'm a bit on guard. I thought it was the this creature pointing to Marks. This creature's
Look, like I said, let's not
Really,
throw around accusations at the moment, sir. Look, we're just waiting for someone to arrive who can help us out with this situation. As he says this, you hear a dunk dunk dunk. All right, let him in, and you see as standing right next to Jerry, as he was called, is a face you know and love. Blue hat, blue robes, long ponytail down the back.
Mommy Magic
What?
Man!
Okay. You
Mommy
see.
Magic Mom!
You see as she comes in with Jerry. Wisteria is next to Jerry, and she goes, "Okay, yep, yeah, that's what it looks
Hey,
like.
man.
Yep. You're still alive? Besides the point, there's a job. I kind of thought you were a temporary construct.
No, I'm good.
Philip turns to her and goes, "You made that? Yes, I made it. I made the again. Besides the point. Okay, so this is a."
I'm gonna cast message to Wisteria
And say.
and just don't do anything. And if we remember, I have a deal with her.
She looks around for a moment and is just like,
It's a familiar voice, isn't it?
what? She responds in her head, "Where are you?"
I just like message just the one with less wounds. Get the other one put in jail. He's been poisoning werewolves and putting them in his backyard.
She's like staring at you, and she's not like
At whom?
physically. She's staring at the fake Murdoch and looking at you, and just says, "Calm down. Too much information. I have a role to play." And as she says this, she goes, "All right. So, here's what we're going to need to do for this. I'm going to need the both of you, all of you, to stand outside for a moment, including you, ma'am," motioning to Felicity, "and I can get the
The
spell
horse.
underway that you, yes, the horse also has to go outside as well."
I'm hungry.
Yeah, okay. All right, then. I need privacy in order to cast the spell, and I just need the two of you. Is he all right over there? You see Toby kind of bandaging up, finishing up bandaging Murdoch, and he goes, "Yes, ma'am, he's doing all right, ma'am. You don't have to call me that, but thank you. If you all could just step outside for a moment so I can get this spell prepared. No, not you. Not you. You stay.
You said
The two
everyone.
Murdochs
What?
stay. The two Murdochs
You said
stay.
everyone.
No, you two stay. You're needed for the spell. Okay?
Okay.
Guards
I don't know
and-
how spells work. I don't cast any spells. Obviously, this one did.
She looks between the
Looks
two
at
of you.
Philip.
We're gonna figure it out. Everybody else step outside. And all the guards and Felicity follow. She shuts the door behind her. And you see she waves her hand at the other Murdoch. He passes out immediately. She looks to you and goes, "Oh my fucking god, what did you do? What did you do?"
I'm gonna cast Zul a message, but he came in here. He asked about Feywild stuff. I was trying to get payment from telling about Feywild stuff because he was interested.
Oh my.
We then asked about the lycanthropy.
And he
We found out
ended
that
up-
he's been...
And he ended up like that?
Well, no, he did them to himself. So, I'm bloodied up over here under this disguise, but he thought we were here to take on his power. His ego was way out of check. But we
I don't
found
know
out that he
anything about
basically...
this
His
guy.
cure for lycanthropy...
I don't know anything about him. I don't
Well,
have
I
any.
can tell you this. He's apparently influential, but he tries to get lycanthropes all together, gives them a cure, and it's poison. He kills them, and they're buried in the backyard.
Well, that's.
And so he then became a werewolf and punched the shit out of us.
Yeah, I mean. Well, okay, I can't see that. You're just. This is some kind of. Okay, so you broke into a rich man's house in the middle of one of the
We did
biggest
not break
city-
in. We were invited in.
Okay,
We were supposed to get payment from talking to him. He attacked us first.
lovely. And now you're in a situation where you look like him, and he's over here bandaged up, having a bunch of wounds in him. You realize what I'm here to do, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you to, well, fudge the results.
How?
Tell him that he's the fake. So you have see invisibility. You can see that he's a trickster. He's a
She pulls
shapeshifter.
out
Changeling.
from her pocket a mirror, flips it toward you, and you see yourself in it. I can't. They are expecting me to use something like this to reveal you. And I've got plenty more, because they ask this of me a lot, because all their rank 3s are out monster hunting or whatever. Point being, they aren't going to leave until someone doesn't look like the other. And it can't be me.
Do you have the spell disguise self?
It can't.
Oh, not disguise self. Do you have this guy? Do you have a way to disguise him?
I mean, maybe, but you understand what you might be. I don't know him. I don't know what's gonna happen if he gets put in jail because of you, and then, like, I need you to understand, I have no part in what he's about to do.
What do you mean, what he's about to do?
I don't know him, and clearly by the sound of it, you felt the need to, motions to you looking exactly like him, do this in order to escape what sounds like a fight with him.
Yeah,
I'm not going to bail
he's
you
one of
out
the strongest werewolves.
Oh, Gray, you got...
We didn't know that. Story short, we went to a forge to get my loot upgraded. They said that Murdoch would give us money if I told him some stories about the Feywild. He attacked us first. Didn't give us our money.
Okay, so someone can place you here then.
Well, no, we didn't say we'd go. They just told us about it. Didn't say we'd go.
Okay,
I think I thought it was quite the opposite. They were trying to get me like to do some pictures and
you
everything,
know
and I
that
said
doesn't
no.
matter. Someone told you that he would have an interest in giving you money. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking way too far ahead with this, and I have enough on my plate as it is.
We were also trying to figure this out as we go, partner. We didn't have a plan because we didn't know he would
Have you
attack us.
considered that's
He
a
attacked us first.
terrible idea?
He attacked us first.
I can't imagine that wasn't without reason, though.
We did not hit him. He thought that we were gonna reveal his
You're
secret
making me
when
want to
we
hit
weren't.
you with the words you're saying, so I don't put it past you said something to make him want to hit you.
No, he in fact declared it to us that the reason he attacked us was literally just because he thought we were gonna reveal him when we weren't. We would have just taken the money and go. We could leave him to whatever he wants.
Reveal him as what?
A werewolf that poisons other werewolves and puts them in their backyard.
Okay, how'd you
There are
figure
piles
that
of
out?
bodies. He told us.
For no reason, just off the cuff he told you?
Well, no, we said that his biomark was weird, and he had big teeth. That's it.
So you grilled into him, trying
No.
to expose him for a lie?
No,
It sounds like that's what you did.
we were asking if he was a werewolf. He didn't have to tell us about the poisoning or the backyard.
Well, it sounds like you kind of pressured him into giving away secrets. You know what?
We really didn't.
I am not. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I can disguise him, yes. But I need you, to not say shit when he comes looking for you and inevitably figures out I had some, or somebody had some kind of part in disguising him and getting him sent off to jail.
Well, that's.
Because
I could try to make a deal with him.
no deals.
Okay.
You and I,
That's not where we go.
you and I are gonna come to an agreement right now. When he finds you, or whatever,
agreement?
maybe he won't. You
Oh,
tell
I'm not
him,
gonna. I don't reveal people. I'm not a
I-
bitch.
Okay, all right. That's all I want. I am doing you a solid with this one, okay? She turns to him, waves her hand again, but stops halfway and goes, "Sorry, I kind of need a visual reference. I don't exactly know what to make him look like."
Well, don't make it look like me. Okay, changelings are usually their base form, so what you reveal them to, is a slender, wide person. They look ghoulish kind of thing. Think of it like a string bean, but make it wide with arms and legs.
What the fuck?
That's not what a changeling looks like around here.
That's
I mean,
what
I know you said like the thing about being from. That's not what they look like around here.
Oh, what do they look like around here then?
Why don't I show you? She waves her hand.
Yeah, make him into a changeling.
She waves her hand, and this creature with these strange mismatched muscles, they contort as she puts them on this body with these large claws. They're blue from the top down, smooth crotch area with these strange feet, each toe a different kind of creature with 3 eyes misplaced around the head. That's kind of more what they look like. I mean, you know, what they look like when you knock them out anyway. It can vary, but essentially, the way you find a changeling is you knock them out. They get all confused as to what form to take because you hit them hard enough, and that happens.
Duly noted.
How it works around here anyway. I really hope you didn't tell him that.
Tell him what?
What a changeling looks like?
Uh,
Or anything?
Can you not pick up on context clues? That's what
Okay. Right.
I said. Like what? Like as I'm not going to say. Oh my.
Never mind. I'm worried about the wrong things here. Okay. Get your story straight. What happened?
I'm Murdoch.
Mhm.
We were in the parlor, and this creature appeared, attacked us, Me and
Okay.
Ligar over there. As I had to then attack the back and protect it. That's why they're so banged up.
Whoa, hold on. It wouldn't have looked like this when it attacked you. Who did it look like when it attacked you?
Me.
Okay.
Murdoch is in. That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like Murdoch. And then because of your spell, you're now putting him back.
Right. So, attacked in the parlor. Well, I guess the rest is history. That's really all they're going to need to hear, I hope.
Hmm.
Okay.
How long does your spell last?
8 hours. So, I mean, he's going to wake up in jail looking like himself. That's if I don't have to go home and start working on something again. I mean, I'll wait a bit, obviously, until they put him in jail for a while, but I can't keep him looking like that forever.
Duly noted. All right. Yours gets a little evil smile on his face.
Just a question. Where's everybody else?
They're
Right on
busy
cue,
with other
Ligar
stuff.
just kind of pops out of the door here and goes, "What the fuck is that?" to the
There's Ligar.
blue changeling thing.
Okay. This... Oh my god. Okay. Why did they believe she wasn't the attacker?
Oh, hey, Mysteria. It's been a while.
Hi. Why did they not believe she was the attacker?
Well,
I said
naturally,
I was
I'm the
protecting them.
savior.
They came to visit. They did the
I
stuff
had
over there.
information to
Back on.
sell. Don't you know?
Just so you're aware, by the way, the way I'm gonna, it's a lizard. I'm gonna go tell every different werewolf that I know in town and get them all to stick them on him.
I mean, wouldn't they be probably buried in his backyard?
Well, there's some
Oh,
more.
there's more. Don't worry. There's more.
Look,
They're coming for a gathering. How perfect.
whatever.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be tonight. I don't know how that's gonna work with him being, in jail and all, but, like,
I'll handle
we'll
it.
figure that out.
Who has an event tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eurus! How about you lead the event?
That's what I was saying. I
Oh
can
my
lead it.
goodness! What a
Tell them
great
all
idea!
that. Show them all about the werewolves that are living in the backyard and get, like, I don't know, 20, 30 werewolves to go attack them.
I swear to God, if this comes back around on me,
No,
No,
don't
trying
worry.
to
We
vote
will
me
take
out of
the...
it.
Don't worry, we're not gonna throw you under the bus. You're all good.
You better not.
You've been such a good friend to us.
I am this
I was
close.
never here.
I'm
I'm
this
just a
close
random guy.
to being able to
There's just gonna be a random
cry
shapeshifter.
on Sorsen finally. And this, like, she motions to the room, the situation, this is going to impede that if it comes back to me. So if you want to find the fucker, for whatever reason, leave me out of this. Okay?
Will
I'm gonna find this
do.
person as well.
Liger just comes over and, like, puts one arm around Wisteria's shoulder. It's so good to see you, by the way. How have you been?
You
been
really
a while.
shouldn't be acting like this if you want to keep your story straight.
Oh, don't
Usually
worry.
in
The
this
second
room.
those doors open, I'm going back. But
Well,
it's really nice to see you.
she
I always
leans
love seeing you
over.
around.
She leans over and begins pushing open the door.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. And it
All
just
right,
goes back.
come on, it's done. I've got the real one right here. She motions to Eurus as the guards come in and oh, good God.
Do you not believe me? I told you.
Philip looks at the at what he thought was going to be the fake fake Murdoch, and looks to the now blue changeling thing. Oh, what the fuck?
Exactly. Do be careful.
Oh my God.
Do be careful. They
I
are
am
crafty.
so sorry.
They told me about this, but these things, they can appear and they can change their shape at will. So, if you see them go back to that Murdoch and jail, do not believe them.
That's crazy, like, guys. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, oh boy, we're gonna need. Oh, the council is probably gonna want to Take a look at this. All right, come on, everybody, let's haul this thing off. You see Jerry and Toby come back in and tie ropes around its arms and legs. It's still asleep as they all haul the real Murdoch out the room. And Philip turns to Wisteria and says, "Thank you, ma'am, for your time." He hands her a little pouch and she opens it. 20 copper? Are you fucking kidding me? And he walks out the door before she can respond. Felicity.
I'm gonna message Philip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, if you get, like, he doesn't know it's from me, but he's gonna hear it in his voice, like, head. I think it's from the horse. No, just his in his head. Get rid of him, and I'll pay you better. And like, yours like looking the opposite direction at this point, so it doesn't know it's him. But he just hears that in his voice, in his head.
In Eurus's voice?
No, yeah, in the southern accent, so it sounds like that person who's been talking in his head the entire time.
He just kind of like looks a bit around a bit, looks down at the changelinged Murdoch, and then continues to walk out the door with it. He at the very least looks to be considering it for a moment. But now the three of you stand inside of Murdoch's home with his loyal butler, Felicity, just kind of standing looking at you. And after everybody leaves, she looks to Wisteria and she looks to you and to ask you yours.
You think you know Wix?
Oh my
Do you
God.
really?
I don't know Wix. Shut up. Anyways, she looks to you, Eurus, and then she looks to Wisteria and goes, would you like me to draw some tea for, you know, the fine lady here, seeing as your employees don't quite like to pay it forward?
Yes, that'll be lovely, thank you.
And you see, and she walks off, heading towards the kitchen, presumably. And Wisteria stands there with the two of you.
I'm going to go run a bath. Eurus goes upstairs, halfway up the stairs, comes back down as Eurus. Ah, that was a good
No,
link.
there's no stairs. There's no stairs,
Oh
remember?
yeah, there's no stairs. Goes into
No
a different
stairs.
room, then
Wait.
comes back.
Wait.
Here, we could say this is the bath. Hold on, I'm just gonna write bath over it because it's clearly not a toilet on the thing, but it's okay. Just a second. Okay, are you really gonna pretend to be this guy for longer than just now?
No, I'm gonna let him as if he's just disappeared. He's not been around.
No, but the event tonight.
Oh no, we're gonna stay for the event tonight because
Yeah.
he's gonna wake up in jail. He's gonna be like, guys, go look at him. I'm gonna be here, be able to look like him, be like, hi, hello, it's me. You're like the guy.
Mhm.
And then they're gonna be like, okay, no, he's lying in jail, so they're gonna go back to the jail because why would the person who did the crime stay around? And then he should be in jail for a while, and they shouldn't believe him.
Okay. Well, that's a sound plan.
Yeah,
Possibly.
I'm gonna walk up to the bed and be like, partner, are you loyal?
The maid is in a completely different room.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, they went far away. Okay.
They went to the kitchen
Well-
to get some tea.
Yeah, which is on the way to the bath. By the way.
Okay. Wisteria probably follows.
I'm gonna walk in and go, partner.
Do you peek in the? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll like stand in the doorway ominously.
Mm-hmm. What did you ask her again?
Here's gonna, are you loyal to your boss? Does he pay you well?
Wouldn't you know that, sir?
I've dropped the illusion of this one.
Oh.
You know, I said so. I basically went to the bath saying I'm gonna go run a bath.
Okay.
Like, turned the tap
as
on.
Murdoch, and then came back
As
upstairs.
Murdoch, then like go out and it's like, ah, that was a good leak, and then back as Eurus. Now these are like, does he? Is he? Are you loyal to your boss? Does he pay you well?
I mean, yeah, he pays me. I'm.
Do you like him?
Sure. I thought you left.
Oh no, I went to the toilet.
She narrows her eyes at you. Look, I don't particularly care what it is you do here. I'm going to rat on you the second he gets back.
Well, I was going to offer you a nice business deal. Somewhere nicer you could actually, well, do your work without such an interesting employer.
She rolls up her arm and shows you her bite mark is a bit above her elbow, but she rolls up her sleeve and goes, yeah, so I know I'm not strong enough to force you out of this house, but he is, so whatever.
Well, I'm not
You want some
getting hurt.
tea? I'm still gonna get paid.
You're really
when he
going to
gets
work for the
back.
guy who killed so many of your kind.
He doesn't kill without abandon. It's people who attempt to usurp him that end up in the backyard. I mean, so many lichens are just stuck on this alpha, beta, omega bullshit.
So is
and-
he. Is he not the exact same as the people he kills?
How so?
Aren't you going to one day be it?
Look, you are the last person I'm looking to take advice from. How do you want your tea?
I'll take a black, 2 sugars. But I'm just offering.
That's
There's
not
a,
how
well,
tea works.
Fucking idiot.
yes, it is. Black with 2 sugars? Yeah, it does.
That's coffee!
No, it's tea as well, you dipshits.
Actually, yeah, why am I questioning
Yeah,
you on
black
this?
tea is just without milk. You're questioning a British person.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The
Whatever.
hubris of the American. The American hubris.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mr. British person.
Ignore that she said that.
Tea
Ignore
works.
ignore that she said that. It's alright, whatever. And she begins to prepare it.
Listen, what I'm saying is there's a very nice hotel. Infinite floors. I could use a maid.
Aw. Aw.
Get you out of here. Get more people.
Sorry, did you just offer her a job as a maid there?
Oh, like maid / butler. I'm basically offering a job to go work in the hotel instead of this guy. Pay much better. You'll be safe as well in case he ever comes back and decides, well, when all the other werewolves are gone, except it's you and him, you're the only one who's going to be, well, question his authority. The second you split up, you're dead as well. Do you really want that? Someone on a warpath never stops.
Are you done?
Well, I'm not giving you an offer. It's up to you if you want it.
You know, God, she just kind of sounds annoyed and turns back to what she's doing. Just because I work as a maid doesn't mean that's the only thing I'd like to do.
What would you like to do?
Well,
What do you dream of doing?
you actually care, or are you just trying to get me
Yeah.
on your side?
No, I do care. I actually do care about people. I make sure to know
I'm
how they are.
gonna do the same thing as I did to Ligar. Do you need to roll a deception check for this?
This is a deception. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
Yeah. Well,
But also, luckily, Silver Tongue, I can't get lower than a 10, and I have plus
Oh,
11, so
oops. Oh,
it's going to be at least a 22.
Oh. Well, unless you're rolling that one.
That's a 27.
Oh, okay. She goes.
She goes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I did always want to knit, you know. I wanted to
To what?
be a tailor. People
Oh,
of
tailor.
my kind tend to have
God,
trouble.
Taylor Swift.
A lot of my kind feel more comfortable in their larger forms, and as you saw when you got your shit kicked in, a lot of the times more human clothes tear whenever we shift.
Huh?
I always wanted to experiment with... She stops herself. It doesn't matter to you.
No, keep going. Well, it's obvious that I'm from Feywild. There is a, non-Euclidean sheep that, has wool that, bends to the body. So you could obviously, I feel like you could be on the first floor of getting knitting that wool to make wolves or like werewolf clothing.
Look, I'm still on my boss's side that I think you're spitting bullshit. She goes back to prepping the tea. You see she's put the she's got the sugar out and whatnot, and she's putting the pot on the kettle.
Well,
Oh,
if you believe me or not about the Feywild, I can still get you to a place where you can be a tailor.
Yeah, but then you went on the whole I'm from another universe stuff, and then, you know...
Does this not prove it? Points at the, like, the color of electricity that is captured.
I mean, proves you're from a different world, maybe. Or it's just malfunctioning and about to explode like many other electrical devices people attempt to
Been wearing it for years now.
Okay, so you've gotten lucky, if you're actually telling me the truth. But again, as I've said, you broke in, you got attacked.
We didn't break in. He let us in.
Well,
you in fact let us in.
I did not. I told him
you
what you were here for, and then he let
us in.
Whatever. You came here under false pretenses. You got attacked. Now you're pretending to be him. You have some stupid plan up your sleeve. I don't care, honestly. I really don't. He's going to eventually get out, whether by, you know, convincing the people he pays of the truth, or he's just going to tear his way out the bars. That might cause more trouble with the council, but it's nothing he's not going to just wave away. Point being, he will be back. Your whole plan you have here isn't going to matter, and, well, it'll just be another week for me, so... She just shrugs.
You're really going to give up a chance at living your dream?
I mean... yeah, because I know it's not going to happen.
I'm giving you an offer.
It's not really you're giving me an offer as, again, someone who broke in, got attacked,
didn't break in.
Okay, whatever. You posed as
We were pretty obvious about everything. We came here to get gold.
Posed as him,
questions.
got him thrown in jail, most likely. I mean, I severely doubt the man who walked by earlier was actually my boss. All things considered, you're still here. So...
what are you talking about? We have an audience with him.
What?
Ligar's back, by the way.
I don't think.
Yeah, we had an audience with Murdoch. Don't you know? You let us in for it.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, the entire thing is we would have talked.
Then he shouts that there are people attacking him. You're the only two
yes,
who have been
during our
here.
time.
And then suddenly, one of you is missing, and you're still here. And now they've hauled out some kind of blue creature that clearly wasn't either of you two. I am
Felicity. That was your name, wasn't it?
I don't know what brownie points you think you're getting by remembering it, but yes.
I'm trying to get your attention. Look, what happened is, me and Murdoch were, well, all three of us were discussing in the place where you originally left us. And at some point, I asked my companion here, E.R.A, to go, you know, to let me have a chat with Murdoch alone. So E.R.A headed out to go to the bathroom. During that time, that thing you saw in the hall broke in, attacked us, and then Murdoch and I had to sort that entire matter, and by the time we were done, E.R.A came out, and now we are on our way out because obviously Murdoch needs some time to figure his things out after all of it. I don't understand how you can get confused over that.
You see as she's counting on her fingers. So why were there only 3 of you then when the guards were trying to figure this whole thing out?
Because E.R.A was in the bathroom. He has really bad indigestion.
No, it's, yeah, and used to food around here.
Yeah. He is from the Feywild, after all.
Can I, like, summon, because I have the spell Fairy Fire. Well, it's Fairy Fire. Can I just, like, kind of summon it a tiny bit in my hand? Be like, look, this is fairy magic.
Oh. Yeah, you can. Sorry.
Yeah, just kind of like holding my hand to kind of be like, wow, fairy magic.
Felicity sounds very annoyed as the both of you keep talking. Look, that's great and all, whatever. You've got fire that's admittedly some pretty colors, but as I said, you're.
Look, you have no reason to be so upset with us. We've genuinely just been trying to
I'm annoyed with you
be
is
good
what I
hope.
am, because you're
We
Why?
would have
annoying
left if he didn't
me.
scream for the guards when he
Well,
attacked us first.
She turns around as the kettle begins to boil and pours the tea, dipping the bags into it. Look, you can say whatever you want. It's not going to convince me. I'm fairly certain he'll be back, and if you want to convince me otherwise, maybe he won't show up. Maybe he won't be in the prison when I go to check on him. I don't know, okay? So
why would
here.
you check on a man like that? From what you're saying, he clearly is taking advantage of you.
When did I say that?
Well, you kind of implied it with,
He hired me. I scout
Yeah, and
out
how
people
long?
for him to find so that he can, do away with them. And, I mean, what's a couple of more werewolves who are coming in out of the blue to. I mean, a lot of the people around here aren't werewolves. If any new werewolf comes into Magistrat, it's likely to kill him, and, well, I tell him about him, and, well, he does his thing.
But why? What does it get you?
What does it get me? Less competition, less evil people in the world,
So you're
and
complaining
less
about the people
paycheck.
that they kill is about competition, want to be the alpha. Yeah, you feel the exact same way.
And are you sure those people are
people
evil?
Those people are coming here because they believe that. That is not what Murdoch is doing. What he is doing is eliminating these people who attempt to kill him. There's no other reason
I
a werewolf would be in
I
this town.
I get closer, partner. I read his mind, and the second he was thinking about the creatures, the werewolves, he called them creatures, but he said he was eliminating the competition. He also calls himself the strongest. All these things that he kills people for, he exactly has the same thing.
She slow blinks at you, turns around, hands you a little tray
Oh,
with
thank
2
you.
cups of tea on it. I'm taking the day off, boss. Leave me alone. And she
Why are
pushes
you calling
past
him
you.
boss?
Because
It's to me, it's sarcastic.
obvious. And
Listen.
she pushes open the door. She's just like purely walking off. You could say something as she leaves.
Yeah, it's, partner, I'm not gonna bother you. If you ever want to actually live up on your dream, and not give up and fill in this cesspool of, well, fake lies that he brings and feeds to you, that will one day end up in your demise at the hands of this person you care for so much. And feel free. We just want to get out. We just want some gold.
So
They'll be done.
leave. You're
We
still in
planned
his
to
house.
until he attacked us.
Well, no, you might have planned. Oh, I'm sorry. He attacked you?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And conveniently, there's a fake creature that's, stupid. You guys fucking suck. She just begins to mumble and grumble as you've revealed this to her. She just walks out the house. She fucks off.
Honestly, smash.
What? Anyways, Wisteria,
Ligar turns to Wisteria.
yeah, she's just awkwardly standing there and just like puts her hands on her chin and goes, "That could have gone better. I don't.
Well, another one on the kill list.
Whoa!
What?
She didn't even like actively say she was gonna do anything.
She did. She said the second the guards come back, she's gonna tattle.
Okay, that's not attacking you. Besides,
That's
like I
exactly
told
what
you,
we're
what
on
did you
track.
expect? I mean,
What do I
he's gonna blabber the moment he wakes up and he looks like himself again.
It's either she tells on them, she tells on you, or he tells them the truth. I mean...
I told them not to believe him.
Oh, okay, great. How well do you think that's gonna convince them when, I don't know, he turns into a giant wolf, as you say, and busts down the bars?
Like a changeling, like he is. You can change into anything. That's not going to prove anything.
Changelings don't inherit strength.
Could be
They-
strong.
They inherit a form. They inherit a size, but they are just as strong as the average human. You don't just get to be a changeling and turn into a Tarask.
Don't bring those up.
Oh, they're long extinct anyway.
That's what you think. I can tell you they ain't.
Again, you can tell me anything you want, you think about this world. It's probably not true. And I would be very worried if that was not true, actually. Really rather not have to deal with those. Should they even exist.
I need to get this collar off me so I can deal with people.
Look, whatever animosity you have towards me is a waste of effort, okay?
I have none except the one that you keep pushing onto me.
And that is...
You could have just been like... Instead of bitching about things going wrong, you could have just stood there, let it happen instead of just commenting like, oh, well, that could have gone better. Just shut up. At this point, I'm fucking tired of this place. I'm tired of today. I'm tired of fucking everything. I came here to try to tell some stories. You don't believe me. They don't believe it. No one fucking believes me. The one time in my life I've tried to be truthful, no one has believed me.
Igar puts a hand on his arm.
Don't touch me right now. I'm gonna have to talk to you later, but just keep it to yourself, partner. Just keep it to yourself. We don't need the comments. We don't need to bitching.
Hey, look, I just helped you out, okay? And I don't need any of
Oh,
this.
so you're pulling against me. You're holding over my head now, are you?
I am not
You're holding over your
this
head as if you're-
against you. I'm just saying you're kind of being a shithead after I just helped you. And yes, I'm commenting on all the things.
Will you please shut up? Just leave.
So you are held against me. You're holding it right above my head because you helped me. Here's a fucking deal.
Ligar just walks in between them. Okay, Wisteria, I think it's time to go.
Helped you with the... We got McMoney sides away from Sorston. We've helped you multiple times get away from Sorston.
Can Ligar push Eurus into the, this room? And close the door?
You could try. I'm gonna resist.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably gonna fail because I'm not strong, but...
I mean, fair enough. I mean, I don't have strength either, so...
Athletics, right?
You know... Oh, is it athletics? Sick.
I think so.
Okay.
22.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's a 9. Okay.
I got a 19
Ligar
plus 3.
tries. She tries, but he just does not move.
Not right now.
Look, all I'm really trying to say is you're making a fool of yourself. It's not in an aggressive way, and it's not in a way that I'm...
Making a fool of
Yes!
myself.
Yes, you are! You pretended to be some rich guy who's the strongest werewolf here, apparently. You pretended to be him. Well, no, you didn't, but you antagonized his most loyal servant, who now is going to go rat on you and now knows that you were lying, which you told her to her face, by the way. So yes, you are making a fool of yourself, and I helped you out. I helped you do it.
I walk over to looking down. Do you remember what the deal was? That we'd help each other out. You wonder do you
And
think I'm gonna help you find Sorson
Hey,
when I'm in fucking jail?
I did, okay? I helped you out just now. I just
And now
did.
you're holding it above my head.
I am not
If I
holding
went to jail, I wouldn't
shit
have helped you.
above
Wouldn't have
your
been able to
head.
help you with Sorson.
I am not holding shit above your head.
You are
I'm
in fact
telling
doing that.
You
are doing the exact you were doing the exact same thing of holding it above my head.
am
You are
telling
saying
you
that
the
because
truth.
you helped us, that
made
I cannot be
yourself
pissed
a
off.
Fool of your... You are as welcome to be as pissed off if you like. I'm just telling you the truth, Malekith. She stops and looks incredibly she looks confused as she says that and looks at you, holding her staff she has in her hand. I am just telling you as it is. If that pisses you off, that's your fault.
And I'm saying it back how it is. I don't care if I remind you most likely of your old party member that pissed you off. How in the love you got nostalgia for someone. I've lost everyone. I died. This is my third fucking try. I've lost everything. So there's nothing I won't do to get back to where it was. If you want me to help, stop.
She looks at you with this tired look in her eye. As I told you before, I accepted your help. I did not need it. And if your story is as you say, that you were locked up in some weird prison plane, well, maybe you should have just stayed. You clearly aren't fit for whatever you think you're doing here. And she rubs her eyes, tired.
You want to know why we didn't stay there? Because Sorsen let a breakout, and we followed him. And now we're designed to help you. We could have helped him, the one who left us free. So, I ask you this. Do you want us on your side or his? Because we weren't the ones who broke the box, partner. So if you want to talk about mistakes and problems and mess ups, I'm happy to leave this here and we can go on our way. As we were, best of friends, being helpful to each other. Or, you don't call him Malekith again. We help him. I've been incredibly nice to you, partner, but I'm a fucking archfey, or was. And I have a deal with you. I tried to be nice, but if I'm not getting it in return, you won't get it back, partner. So, what'll it be? Go on, what'll it be, partner?
You
Call me
don't
at my
need
wit's
your
end.
Shit stomped in for a second time today. And she begins to walk out.
I could crush her soul and destroy her right now.
She turns around. Okay. And she looks you dead
Alright.
in the eyes.
I see how it is. Well, you got a mean with a certain guy then.
She kind
I
of
wonder how Source
she motions for you. Go on.
go on what?
You said you could. You clearly want to.
No, you're more valuable as an asset right now. I don't want to see your face writhe in pain. As well, if you don't want to help us and want to be a prick in the mud right now to someone who's already had their wits' end, I'm plenty happy to see what Sorsen has in plan for mixed many sides, as them two are an asset.
I need to turn off this music. It's kind of throwing off my vibe. I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to
Just a little bit.
This music's kind of throwing off my vibe. Oh my god. Why does it do this? Where is the one I'm looking for? There we go. I found it. Hold on. Sorry. Can you repeat what you said one more time, Panda? I'm so sorry.
What was it? I think. What was the thought? He said, Ignat's just like,
do you,
no, you're an asset. You're an asset. You're much better as an asset. I want to see your face writhe in pain and sadness as we see what Sorsen wants to do with Mick's many sides. So you're 11 for now.
For an archfey, you sure did get beat up a lot by a werewolf. So,
I'm
too...
being limited. This collar on me,
Yeah?
by that fucking panda. I was not just an archfey. Oh, I wasn't just an archfey. I was more. I was a god. Partner. You're lucky this thing is on me, keeping me alive for now until I get it off. I will remember this. You didn't answer my question, though, partner. Do you want to help? Or do you want us to help the other side?
As I said, you got your shit beaten by a werewolf. I really don't think I have anything to worry about, and as much as I would appreciate you helping me, and as I said, have accepted you helping me, I don't really have any qualms about killing someone on his side. I've done it plenty of times before, and trust me, you're not the first to have that idea. I don't want to, really. I like to think that this is a moment of emotional, what's the word, spillage. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe
I've told you that I'm angry. And to not mess with me while I'm angry.
Well, it's not exactly an excuse for your actions. Again, as I said, I'm just telling you how it is. Make a fool of yourself all you want. Go on Sorsen's side all you want. At the end of the day, your help is appreciated, not needed. My help is, or was, given because I appreciated your help. I am not downplaying that. I am not putting that to the side as if it is nothing. But if you can't take criticism, maybe you don't deserve my help. Because truly, really do fill me in. Maybe there's just some piece of the puzzle. What exactly is your plan from here? Anything?
The plan, at least now. Get lots of werewolves on him and head out. Go try to find this wishing diamond.
And if they're all
at least
in the
if that's you're on my
backyard?
side. Alright. I know there's a few left.
Well, you did just... I mean, wasn't old Felicity over there talking about how she can scout out some werewolves for you? Oh, but you just told her you actually did attack her boss, though, didn't you?
No, what?
You did. Well, okay. You told her that you pretended...
I think you're getting things wrong. I never said that.
Yes, I know it's not. What I meant was, you did just tell her, though, you made up the whole thing, and that you gave away that he attacked you, and, well, the
It
whole...
didn't say me. I said us.
You
AKA
said
the group.
he attacked
I wasn't
you.
there.
The changeling was not him. She found you out.
No. What? Okay.
That's how I took it anyway.
When we say us, that doesn't mean just me. If I say us, that means just like the entire party. So if I say us right now, I'm saying about the party.
The point she's trying to make is you said he, Murdoch, attacked
Yeah.
you, not the changeling.
Yeah, you did say that. You did say
Oh, the he
that.
part. Okay, I thought you were saying about the us
Yeah.
part.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. She's getting at the fact you told her it was Murdoch that attacked you, not the changeling.
Yeah, because Ligar said, oh yeah, Eurus was like at the bathroom, so the thing attacked her and Murdoch, but then you said,
Oh yeah, I
Murdoch
didn't even
attacked
catch
us.
that. I didn't even catch that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
also said you got attacked
Yeah.
when you were in the bathroom. I didn't even catch that
Exactly.
myself.
No, because that's the thing.
So-
So I said us. That doesn't mean it's me in particular. It's like the entire group that was there.
Fair, but again,
that is
you
fair,
did,
actually. Yeah,
you
no,
did
that's
say
fair, but yeah,
Murdoch
Saying he
attacked.
doesn't
very
mean I'm talking about
easily
Murdoch.
misinterpreted.
I'm saying about the changeling.
Well, yes, but then she also went, "Oh, he attacked you," and you went, "Yes," and she was, insinuating Murdoch attacked
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And
Oh my
that's
god,
what she-
misinterpreted. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, I misinterpreted that.
She my little Chud Felicity that I hate. I mean, anyways, Wisteria
A fucking bird that I hate.
Wisteria just
Calvin.
looks to you after saying this and says, "It'd be best if you backed out of this now, but again, what do I know? Clearly you're some master archfey who knows everything and can plan for every outcome, but
Backed out of this. What would I do, partner? What the hell can I do right now to back out of this?
leave."
And what? They come find me? They come find anything? And I suddenly have a
Well-
target on my back forever?
As far as they know, you look like Murdoch. You were never visible. I don't even believe, at least from what I
The
heard.
maid did and saw me. They opened the door to us.
Well, then that's a problem between you and Murdoch, isn't it? Not the guards, not
The
anybody
maid will
else.
tattle to the guards that it was looks like this.
Didn't Murdoch give that exact same story? And wasn't believed? And was just carted out of here as a changeling?
Oh, so now you're believing that he's not going to tell them they're not going to believe him. So you're just completely changing
Hey,
up what you're thinking.
Hey, my opinions aren't what I'm going off of here. I'm trying to see this from your point of view.
But you're trying to tell me that...
If that's your plan, that they're not going to believe him,
No, that's not my plan.
then what is?
No, okay.
It
The
doesn't
plan
s-
is that they won't believe him, but they would believe Felicity. That's why I should get Felicity on my side. But then you said that why would they believe in? And I...
Oh my
on.
god.
What would you
Maybe
do?
I'll just call it
Oh
a
my God.
day.
Hold
I
on.
think we're done. I think there's.
What would you do? What would you do?
Leave.
Was
Like
there-
I'm doing right now.
And go where?
I don't know. I'm not thinking that far ahead. You're the one that got yourself into this mess.
Can I pull out a contract?
Sure. Wait, what? Do you have it
Yeah,
in writing?
No, like, can I, like, basically manifest a contract in a writing?
Sure. I suppose you can since you have one with her.
Yeah, I pull out, it's like, yeah.
Okay.
And if I remember right, the contract was, in fact, if they did anything against us, that they would at least get hurt.
I don't know
Or
if that's
die. I can't remember the exact
anything
wording.
against you. She just said, I don't know.
They threatened me. They said that they would kill me if I was on the other side.
Oh, yeah, shit, she did say that.
Yeah. I want to make her pay for what she said. At least right now. I don't want to kill her, but... Can I just make it so just like she just fucking feels pain?
Trying to think here. My cogs are turning in my head.
Your cock?
No,
The
cogs.
cocks are turning.
Your cocks are turning.
Con save now. Con save now.
What?
On you, Eurus.
Me?
Yeah.
Points to self. Me?
that one image. Me?
Yeah. That is a 18. 19 minus 1.
All right. As you attempt to invoke the magic of this contract, you're going to take 3... What kind of damage would this be? I want to say force, but that doesn't seem right. What's like generic magic? I don't want to say psychic. What damage does the collar deal?
Shocking. Or lightning.
Lightning. You're going to take 3 lightning damage as it zaps you as you attempt to make her feel this pain. And as she...
What?
You're using magic.
Oh,
with
because
the contract.
Yeah, okay. I was like, the collar was doing it. Okay.
Yeah, the
I
collar's
thought
doing
Wisteria
it.
was doing it.
No. What kind of pain are you making her feel?
I want her to feel an agonizing pain in her chest, as if she's just about to die.
You see as she feels this pain, grabs her chest a moment, holds her staff.
And then, like, release the not like release it, but I just, like, throw it in the air and it disappears, kind of like, whoosh. And then the pain stops, kind of thing.
She stands, stomps her staff. You are a fool to continue this path, and I will not support whatever this is you're doing. Whatever power trip you think you're on. She huffs at you. Now.
I'm not gonna bend my knee.
Shut up. I am going to turn around. I'm going to walk out that door. We are not going to see each other again if you know what's good for you. Okay? I want to see none of your stupid faces anywhere around me, because clearly you all have some dastardly plan cooked up in your head that's going to get you fried by a half-lich madman. And God forbid I be kind to some people who wanted to share in my plight.
I think multiple misunderstandings have happened. I asked you, quite genuinely, if you were going to help us continue.
And then you gave
you're
me
not.
a heart attack!
You threatened me. That's how the contract works.
She stares at you with this blank expression in her eyes. I have no time to talk with dirty little deal makers like you.
You made the deal.
Leave
You
me.
accepted it.
I didn't accept shit.
You
I didn't
did.
make any deal with you.
You did.
Well, not on purpose, anyway. Again.
This goes both ways, partner, I swear, as well. If I were to threaten you, kill you, without you doing it first, I would also feel the same way.
That's great. Do I get a magic little paper that gets to give you a heart attack? No, I don't.
No, but it happens on its own.
Oh, I have just the person to go see. Oh, I can't say it right now, but I have just the person to see. And then we'll see how I feel. You know what? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I hope Murdoch comes back and bashes your stupid face in. I extend a bit of kindness to you, and I guess you feel you can take it a mile. Huh? I guess you feel you can string it along
You extend kindness. I sat there just now, how this whole thing started, is I was complaining about how my day didn't go well. That's not kindness. You then complained, criticized, to a point where you're just putting salt in the wound.
Damn well I didn't mean just now. I criticized you for being a fool, which you were, which led to you getting all pissy and boo-hoo.
I can say
and now
I'm a
you've
fool.
Given me...
I agree that I'm a fool. I don't know where to go from here.
So now you're amenable to the fact that you're a fool.
I've never said I wasn't.
Well, you seem to
If you want to take
really
this to how you think so, I see that you see someone else in me. That's not my fault. If you keep thinking that I'm saying different words because this Malekith looks like me or sounds like me or something like that, I'm perfectly happy to help you. Continue. We're happier. I just don't want right now to hear an advert. No.
Whatever. I don't want to hear that either.
I right now just would love to not hear how I fucked up. That's all I want right now. We can have tomorrow like nothing ever happened. I was once a god, and now I've been like this. So forgive me for feeling out of power because I used to have it. I'm still learning this vulnerability and humbleness.
I'm sorry. Is that what you want? You want a sorry? You want me to grovel on my knees in front of you? I just, right now, would love a little sympathy.
She looks at you.
Please.
Go
I just
fuck
want a little
yourself,
sympathy.
Eurus. Turns around and begins to walk out.
So this is kindness. This is kindness?
She's ignoring you as she continues to leave.
A man puts himself bare in front of you. And this is kindness.
The house
You're just...
stands with just the two of you in it now. Continue, sorry.
You know, I think Juris just goes to one of the chairs and sits down.
What
Just
fucking
sighing.
chairs? What fucking chair, Eurus? There's no chair
There's a
around
chair
us.
there.
There's like
Shut
No,
up.
chairs
like go
underneath
into like
the,
here, like goes on
Okay,
one of these
okay.
chairs.
Aya just stands by the door and just kind of like glances back and forth between like the entrance and Eurus. Like, do you need to talk about it?
Talk
I
about
mean-
what?
Well, you know, all of that. Just gestures vaguely.
I just would have loved for not to hear that. That's all I wanted right now. Just not to hear someone putting soul in the wound of hell. I fucked up more. That's all I wanted.
For what it's worth, I don't think you fucked up. I don't know why she thinks so, but
She has the
I-
ego bigger than mine.
What?
She has an ego bigger than mine.
Oh, okay.
yes, she does. But that doesn't mean that she's right about you. Or anything, really.
But now,
Now we deal with the consequences. Now we move forward and do our best, same as usual. We started this, we might as well finish it, right?
we got too many things on our back. We got this fucking werewolf guy. We got robots if they come back. The E.R.A.'s on our back.
Well,
She's on our back now. Maybe we can try to talk to her when things have calmed down. I'll apologize. I'm not gonna grovel. I'll
Eurus,
apologize.
don't worry about that for now. That's the least of our worries. She's not gonna come after us. She's got her own stuff to do. And right now there are no robots, and there's no E.R.A. The only E.R.A. we have around here is Ace, and I'm pretty sure you're starting to get to him. I think he's on our side now. Right now, we have a party to go to tonight that you're gonna host, and that's all we have to worry about. Murdoch's not gonna get out of jail by the time that party starts.
Unless they go tell him about it. If she goes to tell about him.
We'll deal with it when it comes to that. It's never been a problem before. We can get out of anything, remember? I mean, hell, you got beat up half to death, and we're still fine. You're still...
I used to think that. I used to think everything was preachy, hunky-dory. I was the weaver of fucking fate. I could create the stories how I wanted them. I controlled how everything went. 5 fucking people. 6. Well, they changed, but I was fucking the group. Just appears. Even one of my own, even one of my shadow singers. Suddenly, they're the only ones who can hurt me. The only ones who could stop whatever bullshit I'm doing.
Nygar walks forward and puts a hand on Eurus's shoulder. For what it's worth, I know what you mean. I thought I had it all too. Until 4 idiots in a trench coat showed up and basically got me killed. I was a god too, you know?
I gotta guess.
Yeah. I had to. They made me angry, and I possessed, or, took control of one of them. And he got shot in the throat. And then she just, lifts a hand to, just the chain around her neck and the scar that's underneath it, the little diamond-shaped scar. And now I'm stuck with this in this body. So I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So how about we take it one step at a time, and then just deal with what's directly in front of us, and then when we have time to plan ahead, then we will. I'll make sure you get your powers back, and you'll help me get mine back.
And what's in front of us now?
What's in front of us now?
This fucking
The
dinner
party tonight. We're gonna get those werewolves to beat his ass, and we're gonna save them from getting poisoned. Also, I did loot half the house, so we do have a little bit of money.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll tell you what you got later. Don't worry.
What do you say? How about we go get ready? Do we want to go scout the location, or do we want to meet back up with Ace and Rune? What do you think?
Well, the location's there, ain't it? I thought we were gonna be here.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where they were planning on holding the ceremony, but you know what? We might need to get Rune and Ace back here. I think Ace is the one that knew exactly where ship was, right?
Yeah, if you bring him back here, I need to wash up.
Mm-hmm.
Blood all over my shirt.
Honestly, that was pretty cool. If I do say so myself, that whole fight thing. And she just lightly punches him in the shoulder, like, I think we make a pretty good team.
It deals 19 damage. Yours dies. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Bye, Eurus! She starts walking out the door and then pauses in the doorway. And then just kind of looks over her shoulder like, by the way, I am mad at you for taking my kid's name, but I guess I can forgive some things.
Yeah,
Beep, 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 beep.
better than I. Better I can do that. Yours said, says that and gets up and starts to go towards the bath that was running.
Beep.
Goes to use it, fucking cleans himself up.
Lygar's gonna go back to the kitchen and start pilfering food.
Shouldn't you go get the other two?
No, I'll get them later.
Alright.
There's...
Oh, well, you know what? No, yeah, you have a point. Okay, fine.
If you do take a glance at it, there's a lot of raw meat on the tables.
Raw meat, baby! Your favorite food.
I can't call him that. I was gonna say bro's a meat muncher. Crazy.
That's crazy. But yeah, Lygar is gonna go and get Ace and Rune, so... Yeah.
And Eurus is washing up at
Yours
Yeah.
is sitting in the bath, so fucking angry,
Mhm.
but trying to keep it in.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're cleaning up.
Yippee.
Gets out, dries
What
off
did
her
I
stuff.
get from
Get
looting
back
the
to me.
house?
Right. I'm.
Because during the entire
Yes.
section where they were, like, yeah, she was looting.
She
so.
was looting the
Oh
house.
yeah, I guess.
I want to make you a good comprehensive list that I can actually sit down and think about. I will start next
Fantastic.
session with telling you what you got.
Perfect.
But for
Thank
now,
you very much.
for now, contextually, you got some stuff.
I did get some stuff. Whoop whoop.
But yeah,
Like, why are your pockets filled?
Strangely mansion-shaped pockets. I don't know.
Hey,
How
Lygar,
long
hey,
until mansion-shaped pocket?
hey, Lygar, where did the mansion go? Sorry,
So hungry.
Yours,
I don't know.
Hold
I was
on,
gonna say, how long until the fucking the dinner, whatever, the meeting?
you would have to contextually, you would have to ask Ace because only Ace
Okay.
knows. Only Ace got the details of the party.
Mhm.
But for Ace, who's also here, all he told you was it was happening tonight. It is not tonight.
What?
It's the daytime still. It's just raining. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
oh,
I
I
should
thought you were
mention.
saying it's not
I
taking
thought you were
place tonight.
saying
I'm like,
it's
what?
not
Well,
really.
yeah. Also, we're not gonna have the party tonight because it's 10:30 and I have
Well,
work
yeah.
at
No,
7
I was gonna
a.m.
have
tomorrow.
yours take a long rest.
I mean,
If it's
No,
more than hours,
yeah,
then
that would-
take a little nap.
yours just
Yours,
sleeps
you get to
it
have a
off.
nap.
Yours
crazy.
needs a nap. Yours
Liger does need a nap as well, actually. Like, pretty bad.
Ace and Rin are pretty chill.
Yeah.
We'll cover when we long rest. I think at the start of next session. So just to be clear, Eurus is chilling in the bath, and
Ligar's
going
going on a quest to go get the other two kids.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to stop there for tonight then?
I would have,
Yeah.
yeah.
My throat
Alright.
hurts.
Yeah, I thought maybe it might hurt because we
I'm
were.
dying, Squidward.
Oh no. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Yay! I'm terrible at ending these.
I had a really good podcast today.
I'm so sorry, Kiwi. I'm so sorry.
I said I had a good time, idiot. Shut up. Thank you.
Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know. Okay.